Hey, Shibby, I'm going to be right back, okay?
Oh wait, you're live now, eh? You went live.
Yeah. I just need
Okay.
like a few minutes.
One sec. That was me
Okay.
echoing. Sorry. Yeah,
Oh,
no,
I'm
we're
saying I
good.
just. Okay, cool. Just give me.
Hello, everyone. I'll say hi to everyone in chat. What's up, guys? What are you guys up to? Sleuth Fairy, hello. This Ted Investigates is in the chat. Michelle 614, hi. And so, oh, Jalen, you're here. Awesome. Who else we got? The Unfaithful Servant, hello. Joel Wayne. Is that the same? It's not the same as Jalen, is it? Oh, did I just read it? Why did I read that differently? Oh, Tasha's here. What's up, Tasha? Ted, I didn't think he was going to start until another 10 minutes. I thought we were going to talk backstage, and he just throws me on and said, hey, talk to everyone. I'm like, oh, okay. What's up? He started early. Caught me off guard. Oh, I'm a professional. I can adapt. Tina Marie, can you guys, I should listen on my laptop. I'm guessing we can be heard. My little circle thing is moving. That's always a good sign. And I'm streaming to my channel too. So let me just double check. I got to get there on my laptop. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to start with this fast, but it's cool. Like, seriously, this is good work. This is good practice for professional Shibby. I was only going live, I only went live for almost 10 hours today, I think. It was going so well, I didn't want to end. There was people just having fun and chat, and I just didn't want to end. And I got my laptop going. Oh, I sound perfect. I sound perfect, so you don't have to. I'll mute that now. Perfect. So I did a sound check of my own. I like to do it myself so I can just confirm. I play on my other YouTube account on my laptop, and I can just unmute it to hear, and it sounds great. So
What's up, everybody?
Didn't know we were going to start like this fast.
Sorry.
No, I thought we were going to talk backstage.
Oh, talk backstage a little bit?
Well, you had it set for 8 o'clock, right?
Oh.
And you just hit live. No, it's okay. You just hit live, and I was like, what? That's cool.
My bad. Can we would we be, hey everybody, let me just say what's up to everybody. Hopefully everyone had a great Easter and awesome Easter. Let's see here. What's up? Happy Easter. Kate's gone wild. Happy Easter, everybody.
Maggie's here. What's up, Vicarious One?
Oh, Vicarious One, yeah. Blue Cat Skills. Hello all. What's up? So basically what I wanted to do and what I wanted to talk to you backstage is I wanted to pull up the Chanson map.
Oh, yep.
So I can write down now when I'm getting back out there and have things a little bit more, I'm going to get all the gear that I needed because, I learned a few lessons, obviously, with just the basic 101 stuff of survival, bug spray, walking stick for the rattlesnakes, boots, not boat shoes or gym shoes. Umbrella, extra battery pack for the phone, a second phone. I'm going to be going to AT&T. Starlink. I mean, just so many other things that's needed. It's crazy.
So I've got it up. If you want me to put my screen up, sharing the screen now. Once I got it right now, and it's ready. And I'll put the link in chat if anyone wants to go look what we're looking at here. I'll paste it because they can't modify it; they can only look at it. So.
Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah. Let's put that up. Okay. So if you want to kind of navigate through that for us for a little bit.
Yeah.
Hey, Tizris T. What's up, everybody? It's good to see everybody. Peggy, what's up?
Sorry, go on. Say hi to everyone first. I'll look through it.
Yeah. I was just saying, hey, what's up to everybody? Hopefully more people hop on board because we had maybe a little bit of an earlier start here. I know it's Easter. I got in at like 2:45 a.m. Got to the house. Kiddo woke me up at about 5:30.
Got to the church. You said by 7:30 you're at church.
7:30 a.m. Nice. Then just the whole day we're kind of playing burying dad, meaning like I just lay down and he just buries me with blankets and pillows all day.
I used to pay my kids. I paid them $5 to walk on my back for me after I worked out at the gym.
Oh yeah, definitely. Hey,
when they were small enough.
Yeah, right. No, oh, I love. Yeah, when they're walking on my back, it feels great. Yeah, exactly. So if he's not like in hockey or soccer or whatever, all he plays, but I mean, we have him in hockey all the time. But yeah, it's good to see everybody. What's up? What's up? You look better today, bro. Alex video talking mad shit about you all over X when he was at Red Lobster. Oh, I'm sure he
No,
was
he
joking
wasn't.
around.
No, I was watching that whole thing. I wouldn't read any
Oh.
of that. He wasn't talking bad about you. He was
No,
wondering.
I love
like,
Alex, and if anything is just busting my balls, that's what else. That's a relationship.
Yeah.
He cracks me up. I love the guy.
Actually, I just played
okay.
some of his music at the end there.
Yeah, that's awesome. So yeah, let's just say, hey, happy Easter to you too, Danielle, Carol, Serenity, Alicia. Welcome to all the new existing members. Don't forget to like. Yep. Okay, so basically, what we want to go over. Yeah, I know. I do want to. You know what? A lot of people have been telling me that umbrella hat. Well, I look like really crazy. Well, I look like a circus character if I have an umbrella hat over my head and I'm walking around like going.
Yes. Yes, you would.
Yeah, I don't know.
A nice, clean golf hat. You must have some nice, a yellow or white one. A white one is good for that sun. That's why everything's white there, so the sun doesn't get you.
Yeah, right.
Nice white golf Titleist or anything golf hat was perfect.
Yeah. Hey, somebody's putting in the chat. There's death records of, I don't know. I guess Nancy Guthrie. I don't know if.
Do you have a fan oscillating or something?
Yeah. Do you hear that? Do you need me to turn that off?
Yeah, it's loud.
Really? It's like really low.
Well, every time it blows on there, I hear it.
Really?
I mean, I think if you just blew it away, I think it's not. No. Was it oscillating and hitting the thing and going away?
Yeah, maybe it was hitting it. Can you hear it now, or is it okay?
No, it's okay. I think it was only when it oscillated, it blew right on your microphone or something.
Oh God. Okay. Cool.
Actually,
hey, okay.
Are you doing something different with your microphone or something? Because your definitely audio is different.
Is it? No, this is a newer computer that I just bought. Is this terrible?
Oh, okay.
One second. Here, how about now? Is it better? No? I mean, I can jump on the other.
No, it's okay. It's fine. It's just afterwards, it's not bad. It's not bad. But
hello? Yeah,
it's good. I can hear you. But is this like an echo, not an echo, like a hollow tin at the end of every time you speak?
Really? Huh. Let me try to change the mic. I don't know. I bought like.
Or it is your fan. It is your fan coming on every time you speak. I hear you, and then I hear the fan. And then when you stop talking, I don't hear you.
I just play the fan because I got a little guy that's going to be like sidekicking the door in. Wait, 1 second.
I bet you that's what it was, because every time you spoke, I heard it.
What about now? Speak? Hello?
No, it's perfect. That was it. It's perfect. That was it.
Okay, cool. Yes, was the fan. God, that's like the quietest fan too. I don't know how you guys heard that. I wonder if this is like a real too sensitive computer. But thanks for everyone for joining.
You sound great now. That thing was picking it up every time you spoke, and then it's like your microphone is turning on, and then it turns off when you stop speaking. Almost, that's what it sounds like.
Oh, interesting. Okay, cool.
But it's good. It's good if you don't have any sound. But if you have sound in the background, it's kind of like it's coming on when you speak, and it goes off when you stop speaking.
So, oh, okay. All right. Oh, weird. Yeah, we've never even thought of that.
So now when you talk, it turns your mic on. All I hear is your voice. I don't hear the fan, because when you stop talking, the fan noise was going away. So it's kind of coming on and off, on and off.
Oh, it's like an iPod. Yeah. It's like those Apple earpods that noise cancellation maybe or something.
No, I think it was the opposite. It was kind of, it's like pushing a CB button. You push the CB to talk, I hear you, right? And if you had a fan, I'd hear the fan. And when you let go of the button, everything went quiet. So that's what your mic is doing. It sounds perfect when there's no other ambient noise. That's all I'm saying. It sounds perfect. So don't.
Okay, cool.
I'll explain it later. It sounds perfect.
I have a cool thing from I think a member, maybe a subscriber or someone I haven't noticed. Ted, you have an Amazon wish list. I guess that would be a smart thing to write down. I know Peggy was telling me that too. Like write down a top 10 things that I should bring with me this time. Maybe we start with that, or we want to start plotting the area, whatever you'd like.
Whatever you want. Bug spray. You should put on bug spray. Allergy meds.
You know, yeah. You know, this sounds like I'm let's let's just take a deep dive into the case.
Man
I'll put the list together.
tushy
and then
wipes. Man wipes.
Yeah.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Is there any kind of boots or rattlesnake boots, what like a steel toe boot would be, or snake boots? Yeah, my homie's 15 said, "What's up, my homie's 15? Is that rattlesnake boots or those steel toe or something?"
Honestly, do you have pants? Like, do you wear jeans ever?
Oh, I for sure wear jeans. I just
I think if you wore jeans and hiking, like a proper set of hiking boots or something, you'll be fine.
Happy Easter, Kate. Happy Easter. Okay, cool. All right, well, let's get this
It's up
show
to you,
started.
but
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I have a ton of jeans. I mean, I packed everything, and then I just I thought it was going to be like 100 degrees, and it was like more like 75, 80, and then one day it got really hot, but it wasn't too bad. I'm sure it's going to be horrible next week.
well,
Jim has them. Ask Exploring with Jim. Okay, I'll definitely I'll send Jim a text.
well, yeah, but he looks like he's it's up to his knee. They're boots.
Oh, okay. Sunglasses.
It's not that important. It's not that they're not going to the snakes aren't going to come attacking you, right? But you should have you just can't be in flip flops and shorts. I mean, as long as you're in some kind of hiking boot and jeans, I think you'll be just fine.
Okay, cool. Okay, so let's zoom into this. Let's see, Nancy's house. Once you get like there a few times and back, you get really used to like it's pretty easy to get in and out of there if you use the Starbucks and Fleming Steakhouse as a reference. So like I would constantly park around that area, because there was no parking, or when Nita would drive us.
So where did you come in at?
Okay, I came in. Yeah, zoom in a little. I can't see the screen there. Good. Let me zoom in. Okay, where's Nancy's house at here?
Her house is right here somewhere.
5820. Yeah, holy cow, this thing's like
I think. Oh wait, her house is
North Camino Escalante.
It's got to be here, right?
22. No. Right. No, porta potty. Go down more than if it's the porta potty, you're going to be going south.
Isn't it here?
No. That's a little high up because that's sick in the 600s.
So it's in this.
Yeah.
I should just click on her. I'll click on her thing here. I'll just click on her thing and it shows up. There we go.
There we go.
So,
okay.
Well, she does have a pool. That was it.
Yep.
It's right across from that construction house.
Yep, exactly. So that area is okay. So if you can, I don't know if this is the best map. Yeah, zoom. No, I mean it's the greatest map. I don't know what I'm talking about. So if you zoom out a little bit, and if you go, literally, you just make a right from Nancy. So say if you're
right this way.
Yep, that way, and boom, the road's in yellow, and then that's like the major road. You make another right.
Right.
So they'd make another right, and they would take me all the way to like there's this main road, and then you go
a double road.
Yep, I think it's a double road, and then you just go south, and then you hit like Fleming's. See if you could type in. There's just a little shopping plaza.
I'm going south on that road. I should end up. Let's see.
No, I guess it's not that far away.
A shopping plaza. It should be big.
Type in Fleming's Tucson. There's no way there'd be two of them. I feel like Fleming's Steakhouse, there isn't two of them. Hey, what's up, everybody? What's up? Justin Investigates. What's up?
Fleming's Steakhouse. There is two of them. There's three.
Okay,
two in Tucson.
Jesus, what are the chances? I mean, Fleming's too. Like
North
towns have one. Oh, the
North
Catalina
Skyline.
Foothills. Catalina Foothills.
This one?
Mm-hmm. Because that's where she lives.
So okay. You took us down. We should have turned left there and gone north here.
Okay, so go into that little plaza. So I actually was looking at a lot of construction companies that were doing like there's a lot of construction companies. So okay, right there. Zoom in a little more. I just want to show you. So that
I can go right in. I can go right in with Google Maps.
Okay, so you're going to look at the CVS here, and there's a Starbucks. So this is where I was at. Yep. No. So like I would hang out here in the morning, right? I get right here. You park your car right here. the CVS, Starbucks, because you don't want to park it into like a smaller business where they're like, hey, why are you taking up our parking? CVS is like in and out.
Yeah.
So this is where you park.
Okay.
I'm giving my address so then everybody can blow me away when they see me. But yeah, so this is where you park and you go to you get yourself a coffee and then, you get, whatever you need for the day. You get your waters at CVS, you get everything, and then you Uber.
Yep.
And the first Uber driver that picked me up mentioned like an Epstein theory with Hillary Clinton and the Clintons. I mean, everyone had their own take on this. It was absolutely insane, all the different takes. There was one guy talking about Matt Lawler, who hates Savannah deep down inside and kidnapped her.
Wow.
I mean, yeah. So you go right. Okay. So you pull right there, and then you see where that silver car is.
Yep.
Silver SUV.
Right and then left.
Left. Yep. So you go left.
Oh, it jumped way over here. So I know where we are.
And then you make a hard left there, and then you're right. Yep. You go down here, and this is where you're going to. I mean, it's just so easy to get there.
Turn. Oh, I think I'm past the street or no? Is it this street? No, it looks like a mall. That's a mall or something.
Yeah. That's a mall. So
it's far.
Go. Yeah. So I think you can put. I wonder if you can even do GPS coordinates from. If you could put two.
I bet you'd turn right here or no?
No. It's to the left now.
Oh, you sure? No, I don't think so. But okay.
No, I'm sorry. Okay, wait.
I can leave Street View and go get to her house.
Yeah. Leave Street View for a minute.
I thought you wanted to see the road.
Yeah, no. So the hills should be on your right. They call them the hills, and then on your left is her house.
So what are we looking for exactly, though?
No, I'm just showing you like how easy it is to get in and out of there.
So it's got to be in here to the left, right?
Yep. No. Now zoom out a little bit to see where Chance and all's handwriting is.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. It was left.
Right. Where I was when I lost a ton of reception and why I need Starlink is when everyone was telling me to check waterways and mines are to the right. And that's where it gets like up in the mountain area. And then go ahead. Sorry.
So when you turn left here and come in here, which one do you go on? That first street?
Yeah. You can just go right in the first street and
it's easy.
Boom. It's just so easy to get there. But on her road, there is a lot of like no outlets and dead ends. So when I first noticed that estate sale, I was just driving through there. I was waiting for some of the guys to meet up, and I saw about 25 cars parked. And I'm like, what is this, media? Who is this? And then there's an estate sale sign. And that's when I pointed and I'm like, oh, hey, there's an estate sale sign coming on. So if we want to go in front of Nancy's house for a minute.
You want to go down the street?
Yeah. Let's go on the street level. All right. So when I first was there, I turned around. So where we think the perp, and I don't know if you've ever heard this like on all the other channels too, but the perp definitely went through the bushes, or not the bushes, the cactuses. So he didn't go on the gravel. Go a little bit more to your left. This is what the rumor is, and like JLR and everybody, Juanita was talking right through there. Look. Oh. Go back go back a little bit more. Back.
Well, that's her house here. So you're talking to the left of the house?
But I'm saying they weren't walking on the gravel because it would leave all these footprints. So yep. Okay, so yeah, right through here. Boom, and you get right to the door.
For sure. Oh yeah, you can walk right up there. Yeah.
Yep.
You know what? I can't get right there. It goes too far. I'll see.
Right there.
It's got to be
right there, and it's a bunch of rocks.
Yeah, for sure. You could easily walk right there. And if you're sitting here, even if it's dark, you'll see people. You can see. Just stand, and nobody would see you. It's gonna be pitch black out here.
Exactly. Now the big thing is like the car light.
Yeah.
Princess said the perp is not at the bar. Well, a bar is where people and homeless shelters and areas where we went is you want to go where there's people talking. And of course, it might have been the wrong place, but I'm just saying you definitely want to like network with people, ask people what they know. I mean, we were handing out signs for 7 hours. We went to the Pima County Courthouse. They took 30 of my flyers. We went to like as many places as we could do. So what we think is, the guy surveillance the area for about, they're saying about 3 weeks before that. And what's really interesting is the way, see, it looks so flat on here, but when you're there, it
No,
is
I can
so
tell it's an
hard.
elevation.
Yeah, it is so hard to see the next home next door. It's like impossible. Like you can't see.
Right. What you got to remember too is this is on top of a car where we're like 5 feet above
Oh,
a
wait,
car.
that's actually a smart, thank you, facts and speculation. Freeze your
We're way up
credit.
high.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Holy cow. I think it is frozen anyways, but very smart on your part. Extremely
If
bright.
somebody were to steal my credit, they'd be doing me a favor, probably.
Yeah. So a few things, and then we'll go back out to like plotting some areas. But what I want to talk about is just how like crazy it is to actually see anybody. Like you can't see any houses or anything when you're standing right there. And this is the first day when I met Nathan, who is just a wonderful soul. That's courageous. Here, wait, I don't want to butcher his YouTube channel name.
Right.
Yeah, our first day, there was kind of a mad lady that walked by, and I was with Daniel. He had his own electric scooter, so like right off the bat, I was like, man, these guys are really like on point with what they have. And then he threw his electric scooter. If you look to your right, he put it right behind these bushes, and then he was filming, and he was like on a mission. And at first, I was like, who? I thought he was a local in the neighborhood, and then he stopped and put his bike in the bushes and pulled out this really cool camera. I'm like, oh hey, what's up? I'm just here. But I mean, it was a really surreal experience at first, just thinking about how somebody could do that, and this guy that we can't find. So yeah, so let's so again, is there anything you want to ask? Oh, go ahead.
Well, I was thinking about asking you, did you learn anything about any of these sites that you want to add to this map?
Yeah. So let's go. So the Nancy, so there's like a sign right here, right exactly where this is, and we don't have to put it here, but there's a sign saying, please give us peace, leave us alone, let this place heal.
Well, this isn't now. Look at, there's no monument.
Yeah, no, right. Like, yeah, I was just trying to tell you, like the memorial's right there.
Want me to see if there's anything new? No, there's nothing newer than November 2025.
No, so like the memorial, where I'm sure if you were at Criminal Network channel, the memorial is right to the.
Yeah,
if you keep. Yep, it's right here, and they had all the things for Nancy. There's like new signs added every day, and then there was stuff for like the media telling us to get lost. Like let
they got pylons out, orange pylons to stop people from.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They're everywhere. There was cops coming by all the time, but we were real polite. Well, obviously,
again, listen. You're on public property, and if you're off to the side, this is public property. You're a citizen. You're allowed to be here. So stop making people feel like you shouldn't be able to be there.
Right.
Okay? This is public.
Right.
You're on public.
Right.
This isn't their personal playground. They might be used to it, and if everyone wants to get their feelings hurt, you're in public here. As long as
right.
So, the road.
So basically, what we were doing is we were being as polite as possible. Like I would like block my camera from the people, but people for the most part,
I think you're making a mistake. I know, but
I know, but I'm saying
because you're letting them think that they're in the right, because this isn't their personal playground. This is a.
No. I know that. I'm just saying they were just a little frustrated because we're on like day 60 and there's still but it is what it is.
I get it, but I mean, I hear you.
So okay, so let's go back up to God, I wish I could find the house. So everybody was telling me find a gray F-150 truck, with a trailer. And I know where it's at. And the guy looked up at me and he was so spooked when I was driving by, but he wasn't like the description of the Perpetrator at all, the same build, but he looked up freaked out. And I wonder if people were bothering him.
Well, of course, Kara.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Kara says the back of Nancy's house ain't public. Who said it was? Kara, we're talking about the road. I'm not talking about the property, silly. Come on. You silly.
Because that's considered the easement at one point. What they were saying,
but usually everywhere, 15 feet from the middle of every road is counties owned by the county and the citizens, and you're a citizen of the United States. Simple. Obviously, not talking about up here. Anywhere, their property line is probably right here where this fence is, like this little line is. I guarantee that's their property line where they're putting the rocks.
Yeah.
It's usually about 15 feet from the center of the road each way. There's an easement.
Yeah.
If you stall your car, you got to be able to stop in somewhere safe. It's always every road in the United States of America is like this.
Right. Right.
And you have
All
to
right. So let's.
maintain this. You have to maintain this, or if I have to cut my lawn up to the road, but I don't own it. I only own,
Yeah, exactly.
So, I think many people don't understand that. We're not talking about anywhere back here, of course. All of this is all private property back here. Everybody.
Right.
It's just this main road. That's all we're talking about, guys.
So we have, okay, so let's go to the few places. Hey Paula, what's up? What's up, everybody? Agree, they probably got a lot of info. I had my credit stolen, it takes years to fix. Yes, some people are talking about the back, not the up. Then Brian Ented was there. Me and Daniel heard him speak the first day I was trying to call out his name. He had permission to walk.
Somebody kept telling me about that.
Yeah. Yeah. So you could hear his voice. He was he reminds me of like Batman. He's just in and out. Like he's there, again, in the beginning, he was there all day probably asking people, but like he was on a mission. And that's where I think we got where the doors were propped open. I think he was the first, wasn't he one of the first people to say it? Or I feel like it came from Brian Enton first. Okay, so let's should we start going by some points of interest and see what the chat thinks? Or do you want me to start?
Yep.
I mean, on
I just texted you. I texted you a quick little thing for you. But it's up to you.
Okay.
So Chance's map. We're on Chance's. Chan was in my chat today, and they are awesome. So did you learn anything out there about any location, or do you want me to add to this map, or what? That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah. So if we could zoom out, so like I've been,
right.
the no outlet area a bunch of times. That's the oops.
Because what we're going to do is we should probably pick one thing at a time, because between you and I, we're going to be chasing peanuts.
Perfect. Tampered electrical box. I need you to add to that. Juanita and Alex went there.
Oh, that was they showed me. They showed it on the live stream. It was in front of the house where the sale was, the real estate, the state sale.
Yeah, so you see that little blue box right there? If we can just add that in the notes.
Where is it?
It's a little further. Or it might be a new one they found. If
well,
you zoom out,
they were showing one right before they went into that the state sale house. They were showing a box. It was wires hanging all out of it and stuff.
Okay, well, I mean, I don't know if I want to put that person's status sale address on there, but I can text you it and we can get close to it, right? Or should I put their? I have.
Is there intersection of streets? Is it close?
Yep. Just give me 1 second. Let me send you because I originally found it when I was driving through, and then I posted it. I didn't want to put his address up, and then everybody all of a sudden was. 1 second.
I could take this off the screen and find it, and then get us away from there. How about that?
Okay.
So you can text me the address, and I'll find it, and I'll put it back on screen. I'll get us away from the house. I won't.
Okay, cool. I just out of respect for those people, we were cool. I mean, I'm sure people could figure it out because Alex and 857 Tucson were filming it from walking up.
But you're doing the right thing. No, it's being considerate. I mean, we don't need to help people get to anywhere.
Yep,
So
just give me a
second.
second.
The address, and I'll find it, and then I'll put it. I took it off the screen. I took it down to my other monitor. Yeah, we should be just doing one thing at a time, because I feel like between you and I, it's like we'll do ADHD on steroids, and we'll be just jumping everywhere. So
I know. Okay, I'm going to text it to you right now. 1 second. Let me resave it.
So how's everyone tonight? Everyone doing good? Happy Easter. Did you guys have great Easters? You guys want to update the chat with how your Easter went?
And I do want to read for all the guests. I have a ton of new information that the viewers have emailed me that they wanted me to look into, and I would love people in the comments to tell me their thoughts on whether or not they think that is legit, or if they think it's just chasing anything. Again, we have to check out everything, but I just want to I think want to read honestly,
I think everything's legit, because just talking about things could stir something you weren't even thinking about. So I think talking about everything's legit, in my opinion.
Yep. So I found that this was very interesting, because it is a homeowners association in this area, and the person was a practicing Oops, sorry.
Were you going to text me the address or no?
Yep, I just did.
Oh, text?
I picture texted or here. I wonder if it's coming over slow. 1 second. Yeah, it's probably just taking forever. Here, I'll just text the address.
Like, oh, I got it. So I'll find it and I'll find
It's with an A at the end, though. It's
okay. Yeah. No problem.
Okay.
I'll see if I can find it just like that first. And then
I really want to pick the viewer's brain. Once we go through this, I want to go through all these tips I've been receiving, like the locksmith and photos of different things, and just pick people.
1 second. Almost there. Oops. What's going on?
JLR is live. Yeah, probably. Oh, he's sitting there. Yeah.
Oh, 1 second. Sorry. I got to retype it in because I left the other address in there. I got to retype it. 1 second. 21. Oh, I won't say it out loud. Sorry.
No,
I'm doing it off screen.
So we also want to talk about all these emails I've been getting, all these tips. There are some really pretty interesting tips.
I feel we have a delay. Do we have a delay?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yep, Tasha Moss can go get a coffee.
Okay, so I found it. So I'll get away from. So now I know where it is. I'll remove the address I have, and I'll get us to where I think they were showing this box thingy. So I think they were showing it out here. The closest intersection would be way out here. So I know. I'll take us back.
Hey, Missy.
So you'll recognize the house. Here I come. So I kind of know what area we're in, and you'll recognize it too. So I'm picturing this area here is the intersection, and you would go up this street, and you'll recognize the rest.
Correct.
So and I have a feeling they were showing us a box in here somewhere because it was right around here, I thought. So how about I go down to the street level there and try to look in these bushes?
Yep. Perfect. Honestly, Haystacks, what's up?
I think it felt like they were looking at something right in here somewhere.
Uncle UCLA Jen said, I'm very late into this case. Yep, I'm so late that it's already solved, correct?
I could be wrong. I feel like they were looking at it here, but I could be wrong.
Way late. It's already been solved. It's closed. We already got the perp. It's all sealed, signed, delivered, shut.
Like they stopped and it was off the road. They were looking in the bushes when they saw it. Should I go up towards more?
Yep. So, yeah. So
they were looking in the bushes.
Yep. We're right around there. Yep. That's exactly where we are. So
they were looking in the bushes. So like, and I thought it was farther away though. It felt farther away down here more.
So I was
in the bushes.
Yep.
Correct. It was in the bush, like it was off the road.
Anita. Yep. So if you want to drop it.
I don't know. Do you want me to just go back to that intersection?
Yeah, just go back to the intersection and drop it.
Okay.
The person
I was looking to see if I could see the box.
Oh,
so I'll go back to where I thought we were.
Oh, okay.
I was looking for the box itself because what they showed it on their video. Alex had a video and they were standing right beside it, pointing at it, talking about it for 5 minutes. That's when I was meeting
them for the estate sale, and I couldn't figure out where they were at, and then we just kind of met almost in front of the house.
Like they stopped and they walked in some bushes and were looking at a box with wires all hanging out of it. So it was like right in here somewhere, I believe.
Princess, it's probably because there's a delay. It might be my computer. I'm not talking while Shibby is talking. That there might be a weird delay.
Here, you want me to? I could do a delay. So I'm going to count to 3. You say when you hear me say 3, you say 4, 5, 6. Okay.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
4, 5, 6.
Yeah, I've noticed that we do have a little delay. We definitely have a little delay because you took an extra second or two. So want me to try leaving and coming back in, or are you doing that?
Yeah. Do you want me to try that? Leave and come back in?
Because I've noticed that when I talk to you, it's like you're pausing for like the 2 seconds. I think we're doing a delay. So I'll leave it too.
You're gonna have to get back in, Chippy. Here, guys, just give me 1 second. Yep, I'm going back Tuesday.
I'm here. How do I sound?
Sound good?
Okay. So I'll share my screen again because my screen share went.
Yep, please do it.
There's definitely a delay. I can feel it. I just know, but it's okay. It's not bad. So you got to put me up my screen. People, sorry, we were just working out some technical. We're back. So I'll drop a pin here. It was right here where I was showing you. So I feel we've left the area. Damn it.
Okay, hold on. I'm putting this person.
I see it. I'm going to leave the page. Oh my God. I'm a dick. Because I had the address was written still in the search box.
It's fine at this point.
Man, you're right. Just the address was there in the search box. I didn't even see it. Oh well. Sorry, guys. I mean, so we were looking at this intersection here. It's where I thought we would be. So I'll put a pin here to say that's where the electrical box is.
Yep.
And I'll put it on this side. I swear they went into bushes. Right around here, they went into bushes. What do you want to call it? Electrical box?
Yeah, just put electrical box. Destroyed electrical box. Electrical box, yeah.
All right, we got it.
Okay, cool. Okay, 1 second. I gotta put these.
So how's everyone?
Okay, I'm gonna read.
Oh,
do you want me to read a little bit? I'm not speaking over anybody. I don't know why everybody says I'm speaking over him. I mean, 1 second. Hey, Blue Catskill, how's it going? Okay, somebody is saying 2561 East Camino Lazzarello. Wonder if we have that in our. If you can put that in.
I'll tell you. Wait, 2561 East Camino.
Thanks, TJ.
Oh, East Camino. Can you say that again? East Camino.
East Camino. I have it on the screen. Lazzarella.
Oh, I didn't see it. Oh, sorry, I didn't see it. You had to highlight a comment. E Camino Lazzarella. Sorry. E Camino Lazzarella. I got it.
So what is this one? Let's see what he's talking about here.
I don't know.
We are right now. We're just going for other places that I'm going to be checking when I get there on Tuesday, and I have a bunch of emails from viewers to check different.
Is that a real address? I don't think it's finding anything.
Okay, just forget it then.
Did I do it right? 20. It seemed like the number might have been wrong. It feels East Camino Lazzarella. Maybe I should just put E instead of East.
Yeah, just do E. Thanks for coming over. Yeah, please subscribe. We really appreciate it. And then I just We just want
No,
to
that's-
do some points of interest. So if anybody in the chat can put any points of
That's not
interest.
an address. It's searching and searching. It's not finding
Okay,
anything.
it's just somebody putting whatever in. Okay, wait, someone's emailing me saying check your text, it's urgent. Okay, let's see some of the urgent. Okay. Please do not give out my name. I do not want to talk live. If you go back to March 6th. Okay. Thank you very much for that email. All right, as we run through, I'm just gonna run through a few things. This is real long-winded emails here. There's one second. Someone said Annie Guthrie has children prior to Tommaso. Please look into this. This happened on February 4th. Read the comments. The sheriff denied any
Someone in chat is saying, search for I need to let Ted talk. Okay, signs of play. Thanks for your comment.
Happy Easter, everyone. Search on homes on East Camino Lazzarello. That's what Helen Wheel said. So if you can put that in.
Yeah. So I'll just search for the road, right?
Yep.
East Camino Lazzarello.
Yeah, right now we're just trying to prep for Tuesday. We're just trying to put some waypoints. If anybody has anything of interest, any mines or anything like that, and we can always go to the other map as well. Anything you guys think, 857 was
Okay.
on Tuesday.
So there's a road, but there must not be a 2561. That's all. Because there's a road,
Okay.
East Camino Lazzarello. It's just outside yellow line.
Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. And that's the actual line that he had marked?
Well, it's the boundary of her, I guess it's the boundary. It's where you come in. It's the one you come in on. You turn in and go in. You come in here somewhere, right?
Okay. So just search that whole road. And then I guess homes on.
So
I wonder if anybody's door knocked that area outside of maybe the FBI.
Do you want me to? I'll start here and we can just go right up the road, okay? On Street View.
Yep.
How's that? Because it doesn't have 2561. That's simple as that. So I'll go up the street. So this is where it starts. East Camino.
Okay. See if I can recall anything.
So I'll stop and have a look at each of the house.
So my question is,
that's the nice lady's house, no?
Yeah, with the two white dogs.
Looks like it.
Yeah, because I did ring the doorbell, but she didn't answer.
Yeah, because that's where Alex was talking to those dogs. I bet you will be able to see the dogs if we go right here. Like the one, she had dogs on her front steps. She had little. Let me see. Yeah, see how she's got two white dogs at the door. And you'd see.
Yep.
Like,
no. So I did ring her doorbell, but there was no one home at the time, or they didn't want to answer. Here, wait.
Nah, she said you didn't have tattoos on your face, so she didn't like you.
Yo, KC the King, what's up? The address is in the corner of East Camino, Lazzarello, Tucson, Arizona, and North Mena Vista, Tucson. Someone's saying. Jihadi John.
I don't know where these roads are, so I don't.
Yeah.
So Camino Lazzarella, and where's the? So I'll put that.
Yeah, she was a sweetheart, that lady.
So I can't search if I'm in Street View.
Okay.
So I'll go back out. And so there's an intersection, right? So we've got the first, so lots, and then and North Mena Vista, Tucson. Mena Vista, Tucson. And Mena Vista, Tucson. So here's the intersection.
Okay, I'm going to write that intersection down. And then Whelm 14. Oh, Shibby, if you want to put your link, Justice for Jane was asking for your link.
For my page?
For your channel.
Oh, okay. Yep. 1 sec. Actually, I have a live stream. I'm dual streaming. I forgot all about it. Oh my God. I wasn't even saying hi to my people. I totally forgot. I'm dual streaming. I forgot all about it. One sec. I went to my YouTube. I got 30 people I didn't even say hi to in my chat. I'm so sorry. Guys, in my chat, I forgot I started a live stream. Lucy, all the people in my chat, Deb, I'm so sorry. I forgot. Totally forgot. Because I started a dual stream and we haven't done this for a while.
Yeah, Paula, these are the houses I'm going to check. So I'm going to check all the homes on East Camino, Lazzarello.
So I just put my live stream in the chat. So you can come and say hi in my chat, like and subscribe, and then come back to Ted's. Oh my God, I'm so sorry, guys. I have 30 people in my chat and I didn't say hi to any of you. Hi,
no problem.
I'm so sorry.
Welmo 14 said if you go to Street View, you can see the boxes. So Welmo, are we talking about?
Okay. I know what he's talking about. It's probably right in here in the bushes then. Don't worry. I'll get you there. Watch. Because I know what they were looking at. I saw them. I remember it. They were in the bushes looking at the boxes. Probably this here. Yeah, that's what it was. This was open and it had wires hanging all out of it. This is it. So thank you, whoever said it. I thought it was more covered, but
me too.
But it was exactly like this. There's probably stuff that's grown, right? This could be how long ago this. I mean, this is in 2022. So stuff has grown since then. April 2022, that's 3 years ago. So
okay. All right. So if you can put a little pin drop.
There's another one out here too. There's a couple of them. I'll drop a pin here.
Okay, sorry, Paula. Give me 1 second. Let me look for your question. And again, all we're doing is trying to plan some stuff. So I'm not trying to like bore you guys tonight. I just want to make sure that I'm going down the right roads.
When you think about it, it's better we fart around with this now than you have to do it when you're there.
Yeah.
Look at what we're doing here. Imagine you doing this out there in the heat while trying to live stream and neighbors yelling at you. Might as well do it now. So here's the boxes. All right. I'll put electrical boxes. I'll put electrical boxes 2 because we did the other one. Is like, guys, we're not pros here, okay? So bear with us.
Wait 1 second. What's Ted's tip email here? It's this.
You notice how we're nothing without chance. Where the heck is this chance?
Oh, I spelled investigates wrong. 1 second.
So look up maybe on the right side. What hill? Hill.
Fiona Miller said, look up the hill on the right side.
Yeah, but was it mean a hill on the right side?
Oh, Melinda, just won't say that.
What do we mean by hill? Oh, is this a hill? Like, is this a hill? Like, are we on a hill here?
1 second, I'm responding to a. All right. So I'm going to put these in order real quick, just so we have them, and then we can always kind of go over any.
So what's the implication with these boxes? I don't really.
Yeah, I guess that's a good question. I should actually look that up.
Because I mean, I guess Alex and them,
power, but are they? I don't think they would be.
No, you won't be messing with that electricity ever. That's going to kill people. That's like 600 volts in those little boxes. It seemed more like communications, like telephone and, home phone boxes, cable, internet, and all that stuff.
Yep. Let me see. Hold on, I'm gonna look that up as you search. And then can you go to some other points of interest and then just ask me if I've been
I don't know what a hill means. This must be the hill they're talking about. So I'll go up here and look on the right. So I can't tell if this looks like a hill. So it's really hard to tell. So I'm not even sure what we're looking for, where a hill is or nothing. So
Okay,
move
let's
on to
just
the next thing because I don't
let's
know.
move on to the next.
I can't tell if this is a hill or what. Anyways, so
Stacks.
this is not. This is
Oh, okay. Let's just move on to the next thing. So one I have La Camino, all the homes on East La Zarella. So search all the homes on East La Zarella and door knock. Let me write that down. All homes on East Lazzarello. Or what's that? East Lazzarella.
that it? Oh, this one here.
Yeah.
All
East
of the
Camino.
homes?
Yeah, but like I'm just gonna walk down that entire street.
Okay. Let's get you ready for that. Let's prepare you for this. Let's go right down there. This is Lazaro. Oh, there's a porta potty. Is that the one that you saw before?
No, I'm not familiar with that house.
Right close to the road. This one. You don't usually see them this close, eh? It's like right at the road. This feels like a different area.
Okay. All the homes on East Lazzarella.
So basically, you're gonna walk down the street, just look at homes.
No, door knock.
This feels like
like.
Oh, you know what? This looks very familiar. This is where JLR and was talking to a bunch of people. The FBI was walking into this building. I feel like I remember this hill here. Like there was FBI here, and they were parked out front here, and there was FBI people walking around in this home, and they were all running up. So I bet you her house is down here, because a bunch of the guys, the YouTubers, ran up and went to this house because there was like FBI up here.
Okay, can you drop a pin for me for then? Like, let's do.
There's definitely. So this house here, I'm gonna go back. Just remember this house I'm looking at. It's basically on the corner with this hill in front of it, across from this white truck. So we'll see if that's
2320 East Camino Lazzarella.
I have a feeling it's right here. Yeah, it's this one. Because I remember they were all sitting out here for some reason. I'll put a pin there. I swear to you, there was FBI agents, and they were like asking them questions. And some workers came out and started talking to somebody out here on the road too.
All right, someone said
was there talking.
Okay.
Workers. I'll figure it out later. What's up?
Beautiful. Okay.
So to make the story short, somebody was out here talking, like JLR was talking with some of the other YouTubers, and then all of a sudden they were parked out here, and like FBI people were walking up to a house, and workers were coming out, and they talked to them on the street, and the workers like, yeah, I'm just working here cleaning up the pool or something or doing. And he started talking to JLR.
TJ just said, Ted, did you hear about the open house that was held on Nancy Street on the 11th? Was the 11th of the month that Nancy went missing? No, I did not.
Open house?
Paul, I am trying to look at your chat here, Paula. Wait, there's a construction house at that road to the cul-de-sac. It's going to be very hard to. So you're saying on that same road that he was just on, and it's a cul-de-sac.
Yeah, that's one across from her house, right? I'll get you there. One sec. Like we're still learning this map too, guys. There's actually, I feel like Chan has added a lot of destinations here. I feel like there's tons of places. Oh my god! Oh, here it is. I found it. Oh, in a good way, but I mean, there's lots more on here. This has been updated. So, right here. I don't know why that's there. Destruction.
See, warning: Shibby's cursey can cause seizures.
Sorry. Yeah. Want me to change that, people? Because I
Oh, it's
use this
fine.
for when I'm reading. When I'm reading, it needs to be a different color, and it's like
Yeah, yeah.
laying
So,
across the
okay.
room.
So they're also the one thing I want to find too. After we do this, I want to find where that guy's. Everyone said gray F-150, gray F-150. The guy's towing a trailer, and I don't know if anybody in the chat can tell me the relationship of why it was important. But I did see the guy outside, and he did look like startled, but startled in a way where I'm not. I don't want to speculate, but just like looked up like this because maybe he was scared I was gonna like ask. Maybe he's been questioned a million times, but I don't know if anybody in the chat has has because there's not many people in here tonight. But if there was anybody that heard about this gray F-150 truck and it had a trailer and it's near Nancy's house.
Well, we won't be able to find gray one. We need a number because we're looking at photos. This is like probably 3 to 5 years
Oh,
old.
true.
We're looking at.
Yeah.
We're not looking at that. They may not even moved in yet. I mean, I could look at every driveway, but the odds that the truck is there on this is, I have no idea. Like if it's there, we'd see it, but we need a number, really. I'm really not seeing many vehicles on the driveways anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, wait. Check it out. There's a truck.
Yeah,
white,
just white. Yeah,
so,
this was like when you're just pulling into the neighborhood. It was like on the right hand side. I think it'd be impossible to figure out unless Chance has
pulling
it
into the
on his
neighborhood.
description.
Like, I mean, I could look at every driveway, guys, but again, this could be 5-10 years ago. What we're looking at here, I don't even know what year this is.
Well, what'll say on the bottom? It's
2024
right now. You're looking at February 14th.
Oh yeah, I see it. So we can see the vehicles, but it's kind of hard to tell what. Like if something's there, we'll see it, but So I'll look in every driveway. So we looked at that one. We looked at that one. A gray F-150. There's a vehicle. That's not an F-150.
No, and it might even been construction. I don't know. Like I think it'd be impossible to find. I feel like when I turned into a neighborhood, it was right turning into the neighborhood. It was.
So when you came in, like I mean, this is where you're coming in, right? You're coming in here and turning on the first street.
Yep.
So I'll go down the street here, right?
Is anybody in the chat? Wait, I think that was done by the day workers from Mexico. Wait, what is Welmo 14 saying? Thanks for that. Ted, the SUV I see via filters on Nestcam is a towing trailer. Okay. Oh, so you see it.
You see, look at this. I knew people were parking on the side of the road. Look at this is what they'll do when nobody's around. But when you guys are there, you can't do this, right?
Yeah, because they had those big signs
parking. Right, but these people are parking there all the time. I know it.
All the time, right? Yeah.
Like if they have family coming over, they got they'll let them. If they're having a birthday party, this street is covered in cars, probably But when it's you guys, it's no, can't do that. There's a lot of vehicles at this house. Holy shit!
Yeah.
That's a big ass house too. Look at it.
I feel like I did go by that, or I did go by a house.
2, 3.
And again, this is all crazy because it's impossible to get the correct point of reference. But I want to. There was a house like that.
This is like their front lawn because their driveway's here. This is their driveway. They're like right on the front lawn, parked everywhere. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars there, and this is their driveway. 6, 7. There's 7 cars at this house. So they're probably having a big party here, and they'll park on their front lawn. But when it's you guys, you can't even look at it. Look at this. That's not their driveway at all. Fuck it, that's the front lawn. There's a driveway.
All right. Well, let's just go to Chanson's points of interest, like his next one, I guess. Maybe ones, and we could just vet it out, see if I've been there or.
So let's we'll do one at a time. Tell me,
Okay.
Gem House. I'll read them to you. Gem House. Does that sound familiar?
No.
So let's check it out. The Gem House is what? What does that mean?
800 North Escalante.
Gem House. That's a big ass house.
Is there anything in the notes? Here, let me turn off the comments.
Oh, yeah. Difficult to interview next door to the right of Nancy's. Good reminder. Thank you. Often seen zooming past streamers aggressively. Criminal network refers to female owners. Gem show Karen appears to be a. Oh my God, Chan. Look at Chan did all this work, and I forgot to look at. Thank you, Chan. If you ever listen to this, Box Man debunked. He works for Virgo Gems. See the collection of TikToks. But right here, often seen zooming past streamers aggressively. Criminal network refers to the female owner as Gem show Karen appears to be a Karen and dared couple. Oh my God.
Okay, I'm gonna write that down because I want to stop by the Gem House.
It's here. You won't need to write it down. It's here. She already read it down.
Okay. No, I know, but I'm just saying because I'm not gonna have like my computer open too. You know what I mean?
Okay. Want me to copy and paste this or something, or I can copy and paste that into chat. Can we copy and paste? I can email it to you. Here, look. If I edit, I can copy and paste all this and just email it to you real quick.
Yeah. Just don't show.
Okay. Well, whatever. Write it down here. I'll read it to you. You want to write it, or?
Yeah, I'm just gonna do Escalante Gem House. So that's just a place to stop. Okay. So does anybody? Okay, move on to the next one.
That's great though. I got to remember to look at the description. So silly me. So the porta potty house we've done, right?
Yeah.
Next is construction. Obviously, how many construction houses are there? I feel like there's a couple.
There's a ton. When I was there were so many cars parked. Construction workers were parked everywhere.
You're right. There's tons of them. So this one says construction. Chica is the house next to Paul's where they heard screaming, known as Car House. At Rebecca Leach.
Not go to there.
So you know what? I'm to blame too, because I forgot to even refer to this map after a day or two of just watching you guys be there.
Yeah.
So we got to remember these things. Like, well, good as we worked hard, Chan worked hard, but we didn't bother referring to this at all. Man.
Okay.
And we talked about it for like a week.
Yeah, I know. Well, you know what? When I first met JLR, it was kind of like, hey, why don't you come with me and do this? And I kind of was like, I jumped right on board,
right.
You know?
You know what? Maybe you should make an itinerary before you go. Like instead of we have this, but sitting in your hotel room that morning, use this map and then write them down. I want to go from here, then I want to go here, then I want, something that makes sense to you, because
right.
We forgot to even look at this. Now that I think about it. So.
Yep. Just to get back to this blue Catskill. Yeah, we did. I did report the guy in the tent, and I sent him all the information that I was told. Reported that to the FBI and the Pima County Sheriff Police.
Yeah, but now that guy sounded pretty. It almost to me sounded like he was disgruntled at some guy and wanted to get him in trouble. Because why would he come to you guys to tell that? Why wouldn't he have told the cops that?
Right.
He wanted somebody else to report him because he's probably pissed off at his buddy who kicked him out of the tent or something, or it sounded like he was disgruntled.
Ooh, this person had a very smart idea. Look at this. This house was built in 1961 that we were just at. Check the building records. I'm going to write that down. Check the building records for a permit for a fallout shelter or bunker. Pretty smart comment. Now,
do those show up? If you built one of those doomsday bunkers, does that show up on a permit? I guess it would have to.
I don't know. But let me just write that down. Thank you for that. And I do want, does anybody in the chat know, because there was a really sweet lady that told me to go to this like mine, or it might not even call them mine. I might be saying it wrong. Does anybody have coordinates? So remember when I went where she gave me the latitude and longitude coordinates, but it was kind of like I couldn't find it, and it's all guarded up. So does anybody have any mines they want us to check out, or any places you'd like us to check out as you do this? I don't know. Let me see. I think the case is going to be solved. Doomsday bunkers. Ted
Well,
was boots.
not with that attitude, it won't be solved. But again, we're not trying to. I mean, people think you're just going to find something that's going to lead you to the answers, but again,
Yeah.
we're bouncing off each other here for ideas. So come on, guys, let's throw ideas out.
Are these bunkers real or more imaginary? So if we want to show, like, we have those bunkers on that other map, but I guess we can focus on this. But I guess so when I get there, I'm just going to go one by one on this,
I
and
think
then get.
I think what you need to do is sit down by yourself, and because like we should just update things here and not try to plan your itinerary now. You know what I'm saying? Because you
Yeah,
this
that's
is a
smart.
lot. Like you need to think
Yeah.
of, are you like you do you want to visit these places? Pick the ones that mean most to you, and then
Yep.
plan your route. Because like you're
Right.
going from this house to this house, and there's 10 points in between that you don't want. So you need to plan an itinerary, because what's happening is we're getting distracted by all these pins, and they're great. But so I think you should pick the top 10 you want to visit first, and then plan. So if you want to go to this one first, and you know, make it make sense to you. We're
Right.
just jumping all
Right.
over here, and this feels like
Crazy,
okay,
right?
we're just not accomplishing anything really. So what points do you want? Why don't we just go over each one and just talk about it instead of visiting it
Yep.
first?
Yep.
Like
Let's do
what
it.
is most important to you? The Airbnb, the vacant rental, the
The
nice
Airbnb
lady
is very
terminal?
important. Yep. Yep. And we
But
showed
there's a
that at a
bunch of
previous
them.
show.
There's a bunch of them.
Well, the one that was right behind Nancy's house was the one that the guys rented out or whatever.
Yeah.
I think. One second.
So yeah, this is the one right behind her house. That's her house here, right? Yeah. Yeah, so that's the one behind her house is the closest one right here. And no, there's nothing in the description. So
Okay.
so what are you going to do there, though? What are you going to do if you go?
I know. It doesn't make any sense, right? Fargo, North
Why would
Dakota,
you
in
want to
the
go
house.
there?
What's
What?
up, Fargo?
I don't know what we're doing here. What can you even do it? I mean, besides gawk at them. Let's think about this for a second. Like,
Dad, find out all the renters that rented that full house from her. Okay.
right. That's a good point. We should like what if before this happened, we're not going to go there to find a body. We're going to go there to think of before this happened, what would you do? Would you rent this and then do your crime? I don't think so. I think people are coming into this area. I don't know. Like you wouldn't rent a house to then go do a kidnapping next door.
Well, I hope the FBI would get the warrant for the searches because I mean, I was looking at the Google trend searches early February, so you'd hope they'd already have that, you know.
I would think more like abandoned homes, you know, like where's abandoned?
This is from
Not
Becky.
this.
I did drive right. Yeah, abandoned homes. She said Sergeant Aaron Cross said Campbell Avenue and Orange Grove have no cameras. That'd be a good place to go. You could even call him to ask where good places are to search. His name is Sergeant Aaron Cross. I don't know.
Like we need to think of what. Okay, so say you wanted to kidnap. What would you do? Like I would have a stolen car. I would come in at 3 a.m.
Yep.
I wouldn't be renting Airbnbs.
Yeah, let me. Yeah, the stolen car. Yeah, I know. Right. Airbnb by the church. Monday said
So you should
Airbnb by the church.
like.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we're just kind of going.
This is. I don't know. I don't know what we're looking for.
Right.
We're looking for something they would have done. Like you're not going to. Because again,
Right.
there's gonna be none of these houses are abandoned and dilapidated. This is a very affluent neighborhood, right? So
Right. So that's what I'm saying. So then I guess we went over to like, I just feel like we're, you know, I just want to be productive when I'm out there. Like we're handing flyers out to homeless camps and stuff. But what could we do to make a difference? Like how could we? I like the idea someone had about going and getting like an ATV and going maybe with Jim, the explorer, and searching kind of the areas he was searching. But like,
yeah, yeah.
what could we
I think
like?
that
How could
worked
we make
good
an impact?
when Nico and even them the other night, Nico, DGL, and JLR, they were just going to places and walking. I think you guys should just pick spots and kind of like Jim the Explorer. He went to this open area and just kind of walked around. And if you had three of you, you could kind of go 20 feet apart and walk straight across the field and then go down 20 feet and then walk back and just look for stuff. I don't know. I don't know what else you'd want to do around here for sure.
Now, should we pull up the other map where the mines are and like,
Do you
or
want to
is
see
that
what Jim
crazy?
the Explorer did today? And I'll show you what I'm
Yep,
talking about. Let me
yep,
just
yep.
show you. Because this guy, I think, and he's by himself, and he seems like he's getting lots more than, um, he's getting lots done. He's running around on a motorcycle and stuff. Watch. This is what I think is, if you're doing, he's looking for stuff. He's looking for stuff. And so this one here, no, this is his last walk. So he goes here.
We're just gonna walk into the sun temporarily.
Like, what else can you really
and then,
do but this? Look
yeah,
for
they're
stuff.
like, oh yeah, she's over by this restaurant on the. I'm like, okay. You never know who these tips come from. Could be just people trolling you, wasting your time.
And also, they're getting tips from people. So you need to put out the call for people to give you ideas and tips.
Yep.
So because these guys are all responding to tips they're receiving. And then when they get there, they're walking around. It's all areas and looking at everything. They're finding knapsacks. Did you see what he did today? He found a shoe was full of sand and he thought a foot was in it. So he almost does surgery on it to see if there was a foot in it.
But yeah, the Lion's Den Superstore, the sexual thing, I'm not going to put these people on camera, but there's people going in and out of that place. And then the fact that it's this old landmark. Anyway, it's like a backpack.
I don't know what else you could do besides look for physical evidence, or you go and try to get interviews with people and ask why they're not putting out more info, why they're not telling us more. Because when a case gets cold, they usually put out more info. So it seems impossible.
Yeah, I'm going to reach out to Jim. I met Jim on, I think, day 2. He was a great guy.
Like, we got to think of who would be people that you can invest, like interview and ask questions. Why? How can we push it forward? And the sheriff's not going to talk to you guys, right? They proved that. Did you go back and talk to that public research person? That remember how Alex walked up to the door and got some numbers with JLR? And you guys called him back, but never followed up or whatever?
No. I have to check that out. I did not see that one.
I think if you should make interviews and make appointments and actually go in to speak to the public relations or the PR person for the sheriff's department, and they have to give you an interview, but they won't do it right then. But you say, okay, you go there, and I'll come back tomorrow morning at 9 p.m. to sit down and talk with you. They've got to do that, don't they? Not the sheriff, but I'm talking like a PR person.
Right. PR. Okay. Yeah, you know, I'm going to reach out to PR people, journalists.
Other journalists. Is there a newspaper, a town paper?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I can get a hold of all those people on X and through that, and then find out where they're at and go there. So let me just write that down as a point. Nico, yeah, I was supposed to go with Nico at night that one night, but didn't go. I think Nico's gone, though. I don't know if he's coming back. Let me see. Well, I'm just reading through some of the chats. In Utah, they tied Ted Bundy to 2 girls. Talk to the church friends. Great point, Lexi. Okay, I'm going to put that down too. Okay,
Can-
so PR, journalist, Nico, Jim the Explorer for sure connect with, and help. I understand. Try to get an ATV or do whatever I can to help him chase down anything. And then she said, talk to the church friends. I agree with that. Church friends, local handyman companies in the area.
You know what also you can do? Do those guys have fans that live in the area? So instead of trying to get people to, get together to have a waving of signs, like see where that guy was? Why don't they get together to have a search party? And, and
Search
sweep
party.
fields and look in mines.
Yeah,
I don't know.
search party where we can sweep fields. Right.
Seems to me is the only thing you're going to be able to do is find physical evidence. If nobody's going to talk to you, you're not going to
Yeah, and I'm going to
talk to
pick.
your family.
Right.
Nanos won't talk to you. So
no, we went there. Yeah.
Oh, you know what I thought also? The like the EMTs and stuff that showed up. Is there EMTs that were ever called out? Is there anything that maybe the lower people will give you answers?
Probably could find the EMTs too. I could connect with people like that. Yeah.
I'm not sure. I don't even know if there was EMTs called out to the scene, or if they did. Like the initial call. Sometimes those people know more than like the lower firefighting guys. If they had to show up for something, I don't even know.
Nancy's friends.
No. It's got to be people that are.
Nico told Jim, here's TJ. Nico told Jim that he found bodies under trees in the desert.
Yeah, just searching.
503 Pest, Oregon, or Pest Run. I'm going to be there Tuesday on. No return flight. Next Tuesday on. Spanish Flyers down by the border. Oh, yep. If you want to continue to play that for a minute.
Yeah, I'll put this on because he walks around. And I don't know if he had people with him. He was finding things. He found shoes and he was turning signs over. And I don't know. Seems to be the only chance if you were to find an ID or something. I don't know what she left with, right? But
the sticks are no good around this place. %90 of the rattlesnake bites are.
You know what? I wonder if I should go to Mexico, like down by the border, and hand out signs, because Brian Enton went down there. Didn't Jim the Explorer too went to Mexico?
Now, did you see what JLR did the other day? They went to remember that guy that's running for office? The guy that's been talking to you? He's running for Congress, the big tall guy. He was holding the recall nanos thing at the mall the other day.
Oh yeah.
His son was holding a just to feed the homeless with pizza and give them toiletries and new socks or whatever. So JLR asked him if he can come there. And just yesterday, JLR and 857 and Righteous Monkey went to that homeless thing. And while they asked the son, that guy's son, if while they're there, I'll give you attention with my camera to put eyes on this cause. And can I also hand out flyers to these homeless people? Now the homeless people are out all hours of the night and they see stuff. So they were handing them flyers.
Trying to find someone else's comment. Someone just said something to see. A lot of you guys are making a lot of smart ideas and suggesting good stuff. Sorry, these comments are going so quick. I think you should stop to see where Nancy shopped for her groceries, where she shopped regularly to get clothes. That's smart.
That's a good point. So yeah, that's a good point. Picture everything normal. What is she doing? Going for yoga practice? That's it. Yeah. You see, this is why we bounce off each other. We sound ridiculous until you think of picture everything perfectly normal. What's her day like? She goes for walks. She goes to the yoga. She might go to the gym. That would be a great thing to do, to find people.
What about
that care for her?
Yeah, like oil change, like mechanic for
like
her
mechanic. Yes. So I could picture my mom. What does my mom do? My mom goes out and she's work, or she just like the library, she goes to Tai Chi, and then she goes to the gym, like the local YMCA, and they probably get together, all the old ladies, and walk around and talk about things to each other. Go and put some exercise stuff, go to the local YMCA, and when you see a group of old ladies walking, start walking with them and befriend them, and then start asking questions. Did you know?
Yeah.
Because those ladies, when they get together and walk in groups, like around the neighborhood, like the power walking groups, it's all gossip. They gossip and exercise.
Yep. Jewelry stores where she could have.
Yeah. Go just
restaurants.
Look at her house and say, if I were Nancy and everything was perfect, what would I do today? I would go for a walk. And then that seems like something to do.
You know what I didn't even ask? I should have asked the Starbucks people. Probably. I mean, if she went to go get coffee, that was right. That would have been where she went to go get coffee. And I'm sitting there for 2 days waiting for an Uber driver.
Well, also what you got to think of, if you were her, what would you want to do in that neighborhood, and then go there? Would you go painting stuff? And we can look in her, if you can look in her history to see things she's doing. Is she a painter? Does she do Taekwondo? Then you would go to the local Taekwondo store.
Remember she did have mobility. Like she did, some days it was hard for her to walk 50 feet to her mailbox.
Right. But if you look through, if they had any pictures on the internet, you should actually take note of what she's doing. What if she's learning calligraphy, and then there's a calligraphy store in town or something? So we should look more into what she does.
What she does, right? And be in the mind of her. What is she doing? Who is she encountering?
Like, is she a painter? Then go to the local paint store. And like an artist would go and buy easels and paint in a nice little quaint shop. Does she post lots about drinking tea? Go to the local tea store where they sell tea.
Oh, yeah. Let me write
women love that. Like some women and men who drink tea connoisseurs, like we need to look into her 10 years ago, her Facebook posts and all those Twitters when things were normal. What did she put out there?
Yep. I know that about Nico. I was talking to Nico. Yeah, I mean, Nico's great. Jim's a very experienced searcher. Jim went to Nogales. Yeah. So, okay. So I want to get in the mind of Nancy Guthrie. So when I'm down there.
Yeah. Yes. Is she into yoga? Is she into Tai Chi? Is she?
Where does she, jewelry? Does she get her, what's her favorite, does she go to like the Hallmark in town to get cards to wish all her family members happy birthday, stuff like that?
The hair salon.
Hair salon. Because she dyes her hair. Her hair's not gray, so she dyes her hair.
Getting her nails done, getting pedicures. I think if you go to when things were normal, before all of this, what is she doing around here? She's probably active, because even though it's hard for her to walk, she'd get to her car and she's going places. What is she going to do? What was her interest? What was her Facebook post? So instead of, we're looking at all these photos of her, but we should look at her photos of what she's actually doing in those photos too.
I think you hit the nail on the head with that, because we are just overlapping other streamers and it's becoming just nothing.
Yeah. Because I think we're thinking outside the box now. And when we see photos of her living room and stuff, we should look around and see things and try to put things together that people aren't. This is what we need to do, because we're beating a dead horse with the other stuff. So I say we collect all the intel you can on her before things were bad. Not in a bad way, not in a stalkerish way, but if she's got a photo of her in her living room, even in her hotel room, she was making that bed, we should look around. Like, was there, anything?
Yeah, I did notice in her house she had those real pretty, very expensive rugs. So she looks like a person that pays for those $3,000 rugs. Like in a lot of rooms, she had, how you have a beautiful rug that kind of is over a coffee table. Like, where does she get her furniture? Where does she get the little lamps and her little trinkets? Little
candles. We're on to something, dude. Yeah, see, this is why you bang off people and and throw ideas out, because she have candles all over the place. I got a picture of what my mom would do. And she's got knickknacks all over. That she collects spoons. We should look on the wall. People love collecting spoons and stuff. That's a good idea.
Hairdresser.
Before this happened, what did she do? So where do we
Nancy's
find that?
church. The vet her dog went to. Yeah, I didn't even know she. Yeah, that's right. She had a dog. The vet her dog.
Yeah. Yeah. Go in and ask if you can pet their dog.
Yeah, no, Paula, great. I said that a little bit earlier, and you probably said it before me, and we were thinking oil change. My father, who's older, when he gets his oil change, he knows the guy. Or how about the person that takes her to the airport all the time? Like, does she have a certain person that picks her up? A lot of time, old people have like a person they know. But again, that might be like, what's that guy gonna do? But oil change place, or like you said, hairdresser, oil change, jewelry, knickknacks, um, painting, candles, grocery store. Does she know?
Oh,
The local Boy Scout or girls.
Did you see Alex post a new video tonight of that song?
Oh yeah. Wow.
That was really nice, eh? Posted
Yeah,
something, not the ones I played. He posted something really new. It was a really nice song.
What is gardening? Oh yeah, gardening. Who does the gardening? The pool.
I'm
writing all this down.
Like the Home Depot has a gardening department. You're right. Yeah.
Thank you guys for all this great info. I'm taking all this notes because I want to get into the mind of her.
Like with my mom, if she were to go buy soil, you just pull your car up and they throw the bags of soil in the back, and she gets there, and like the landscapers, she might have had people working landscaping for her. Find out.
Talk to people who've done work on Nancy's house. Sometimes it's a little difficult because those people could be subcontractors of people. But no, that's very smart of you. Well, yeah, that's also. It just would be hard to. I was looking up construction companies in the area. It just, I don't know if they would. Nancy spent time.
Also, things like we should, every time anybody sees a photo of her in the good times in her living room, look at everything. Is she got homemade pottery? You can go to the local, because people they mold stuff with clay, and then they have to put it in the oven thing, and then they paint it, and they make pots and ashtrays and all that stuff.
Now we do have someone saying she has mobility issues. Now I do know Nancy, like with I know repeating myself here with the gray hair. She definitely dyes her hair though, so they're definitely a hairdresser.
Right.
Hairdressers talk, food delivery. Very.
But she wasn't an invalid. She wasn't sitting in her home. She's out doing stuff. No, she would get in her car, or she's going and buying soil, and they throw it in. She comes home, and the landscapers probably load it in for her, and she's sitting on her back, probably putting dirt into pots like my mom does all the time. In summertime, I go over there. She's putting stuff in pots and on her deck, and flowers are everywhere and stuff.
Yeah. Okay. So I got that down. Pots, flowers.
But again, you need to find out what she actually did, and we can most likely look at old photos. Did she post on? Was she active posting social media? Ever?
Who'd she pick? Who? Cotton Candy said who she played that tile game with. I don't.
Mahjong. Wasn't Mahjong?
Oh, that's what everybody's saying. Mahjong. Talk to Mahjong. I don't know what. Okay.
She barely left her house except to see. Are you sure? Yeah. Okay. Whatever. That's true. Okay. So what happened before COVID? Like 10 years ago. She was, I don't know. Stop it, guys. Help us.
Check with the cybersecurity criminology professors at U of A. Show them the perps picture. Somebody knew how to do Bitcoin and it wasn't traceable. It's interesting. I found 2 of her friends' addresses. Yeah, if you could please email those to me at tedinvestigates@gmail.com. If you feel comfortable enough. Is that the ship has sailed emoji? Happy Easter,
So
everyone.
on Facebook, Nancy. Oh, look at on Facebook. I Googled it. I put Nancy Guthrie social media. On Facebook, Nancy used Facebook to share personal updates and content. Nextdoor, she was active on Nextdoor platform. So there you go. The Nextdoor app, she was active. So
Yeah.
because it tells neighbors about local neighborhood, the wildlife, like if there's like, and community activities. So the Nextdoor app, it's called.
Door
If you
app.
put that in, they're sharing with their neighbors what's happening. She shared.
Wildlife community activities. So community activities. I wonder if we could Google senior community activities in the foothills, like what to do, like a meetup group or here. Wait, let me look. I can look on my end too.
Here's the mahjong right here. So her last post on Facebook were on January 27th, 2026, including a post about mahjong game and a video.
Okay, so, I guess this is fun. Tucson. I'm just looking
Some
at
people have already thought of it,
Botanical
right?
Gardens, 2150 North. I gotta feel like we were there. 2150 North Alvernon Way, Botanical Gardens. That's weird. Tucson.
I'm going to
Museum
ask.
of Art.
I'm going to put Nancy Guthrie hobbies and interests into
Physical therapy. Very smart princess. Physical therapy. Sorry, go ahead, Shibi.
I'm going to in AI, the Google AI, I'm going to put deep dive Nancy Guthrie hobbies and interests. Because you need to know more about her. You can't just look at everything an older woman would do. And we need to be specific, I believe. So mahjong. Ooh, reading and book clubs. She's an avid reader, never misses her monthly book club meetings. She particularly enjoys reading books sent to her by her daughter, Savannah. Dining out. Nancy enjoys trying different restaurants and is a regular at the El Charro Cafe, right, where she often gets takeout and dines with Savannah. She also meets monthly for dinner with a group of media professionals.
Interesting.
Puzzles. She is a fan of the daily word game Wordle.
Yeah, my dad plays that. That's just like on app though.
Outdoor and home interests, gardening and nature. She takes a keen interest in her local environment, frequently posting on Nextdoor to ask about plant care and identifying local wildlife like javelinas. She even expressed interest in security cameras, specifically to watch animal activity at night. That's what I do with my cameras. I mean, they're there for security, but most of the time I see cool stuff on them. Like a fox chasing a rabbit across my front lawn. And so home projects. Nancy stays involved in maintaining her home in the Catalina foothills, including planning for pool remodeling and general property upkeep. See, she wasn't as mobile, right? But
Paula, what am I planning to find out on Starbucks? Why I brought up the Starbucks is two different employees at that Starbucks were so friendly. They were asking me, "What am I up to this day? How's my day going? What are you doing?" Like, and they probably thought I was the perp. I'm kidding, but I'm saying like they were very outgoing. But I get what you mean. Like, what a Starbucks employee have to say. So you're making a good point too. But I'm just saying the two that actually stuck out to me, they were asking me about my day, and I didn't even want to say. I'm like, "Oh, I'm here to Uber to Nancy's house." I said, "Oh, I'm meeting a friend at Fleming's." Like I got thrown off guard, but
now you should just say to them, tell them the truth. Say, "Hey, I'm an investigative journalist,
I should have,
and I'm in town. What do you know? Do you know it? Because maybe Nancy went there every day, and they were good friends with one of them." And they
I just thought I was thinking they were going to like tow my car if I said, "Oh, I'm going to."
No,
but no.
Well, I mean, is there a time limit for you to park your car there?
No, there's not. Like I just that's the only reason why I didn't say it. I just didn't want to bring attention to my like parked car and they're like.
I don't think people would even notice what car you pulled up in.
True.
Left in an Uber. Nobody's even looking at that. Or park away from the. Don't park right out front of Starbucks.
No, I wasn't. I was always in the middle between.
I wouldn't worry about that. Do you want to hear the rest of it? There's tons of stuff here.
Yeah, please.
Historically, she embraced the Arizona outdoors through hiking, playing tennis, and attending spin classes. While her mobility has decreased, and she still enjoys writing in her journal on her patio. Community and faith. So her church involvement, her faith is a central part of her life. She is dedicated churchgoer and even leads a Bible study class for women. Her absence from a Sunday service was what first alerted others to her disappearance. University support. She has been a strong supporter of the University of Arizona, particularly the School of Journalism, where she previously served on the advisory council. So that's your biggest in. Now you can't go there with all those other guys and walking around handing flyers. You need to go and go try to get an interview with somebody at this journalism department.
Okay.
And pretend you're a journalist and say you're looking at applying for a job there. And when you get in there, say, hey, just kind of wait till they start talking, afterward. So sit there for half an hour and talk about it, right? Seriously. And then before you leave, say, hey, what's going on with that Nancy Guthrie case? You heard anything? And they might tell you something thinking you're their friend.
Right.
Because look she's deep. She was there. She has been a strong supporter of the University of Arizona, particularly the School of Journalism. Now, if you go in there to start asking questions, they're not going to allow you. You can't hand flyers out. But if you go there and you say you're a local in the area and you want to apply for the classes, say I'm in midlife crisis and I want to come back to university and apply to be a journalism expert or something. What do I do? Can I speak to the counselor? Maybe can I get some advice? I want to come to the school as an old man. I want to take classes, or I want to teach here. Can I apply for a job here to help as a journalist assistant?
I'm going to check the Albertsons too. Lurk on live stream said, check the Albertsons nearby. There's one close. She could ride the power cart.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I mean, she's not an invalid. Come on, guys. She's not. She's a. I think people are being a little weird about that. She's walking around because like my mom has severe arthritis, and she goes to a shot in her knee, and she's like fucking running past me. She's almost 80.
She had home health or home health services. Oh, that's smart.
Like, I feel we got more information there than we have, like, just her personal. What, before things went wrong, was she an artist? Because you got to go buy paint supplies often, and this is the key to it.
Look at what this guy said. What about Savannah's first hubby that made her life hell? I didn't even know this.
That's true, yeah. He's probably talked already to a billion people. Like, we should look at her old social media posts and look in the background. What, like if you looked at my photos,
hairdresser is on top of the list. Oh, go ahead, Jimmy, go ahead.
No, you would see I have RC cars all over the place. If you saw a photo of me anywhere in my workshop area, tool shop, you would see I have RC cars everywhere. Then if you went to the local hobby shop, I go there 3 times a month, and I sometimes spend thousands of dollars for so you would go in there and just ask. So we need to look at her old stuff and kind of look in the background. What did she collect? What did she like?
Oh, that is right. This guy does make a good point, though. Like Annie, I guess, and again, there's just so many different moving parts.
Like right here.
Annie did call the cops. People call family first before the cops. That is true. You don't call the cops right when someone's missing. But yeah, look, I mean, she definitely is old enough where she's dyeing her hair. She's getting her hair done. It looks good. Have you read an email? You would have seen what I told you. I swear to God, Princess, I read a lot of your emails. I swear, I literally got home at 3:00 in the morning yesterday. Woke up, it was Easter, and had to go to church. And I'm looking right now. Oh yeah, no. So this was the whole reason for this, actually, Princess. And I'm sorry. Locksmith, has anyone found more info? And this was Princess, that changed this lady's locks in the foothills that came back that night into her bedroom. Okay, I'm not going to show this guy's face, but that's smart. That's very smart, Princess. I'm sorry. I could see why you were frustrated in me. I'm going to write that down.
Well, look, if they're wearing matching sweaters.
Looks like the guy too,
where,
but I mean,
Where would you go there? They would get these made up. Look at, they all got matching pajamas or something.
Oh,
Everyone's wearing the same pajama shirt. So if you were to have, like, is there a local store that makes shirts and prints them up? Or you could order that online, right? But
I'm going to text you.
oh, you're texting me something?
Yeah, I just want to text you what Princess actually showed me, and she makes a great point about this, but I just don't want to put the guy's photo up just because of, you know,
So
like
hi
a
guys.
locksmith.
Forgetting to look in my chat. Look at the people that people let in every day, like plumbers. Okay, Paula, great question. Paula says, look at the people like plumbers and such. Look at the people who put in her security system. Good idea, Paula. We'll check that out. Thank you.
Thank you, Paula. Security system, plumbers, a local handyman. You know, you're always friends with a guy that comes there and like fixes things, maybe around the house.
So what did you send me here? A tweet? Okay.
The Mahjong Club. Yes, we'll look into Mahjong Club 100%.
So that photo you sent me, how did they get that specific person?
Yeah, well, that's from Princess. Yep. She sent me an email and I'll read it to you without saying any specific names or anything. It was actually on a Find Missing Nancy Guthrie Facebook page. Has anyone heard more info on this locksmith that changed this lady's locks in the Catalina foothills and came back that night and came into her bedroom? And so some lady posted, her name's Natalie. I won't say her last name. I had my locks changed last week by an on-call locksmith. Sorry, it's really blurry to read this.
I see it. Yep.
Yep. Last night, the man who changed my locks broke into my home around 10 p.m., where I was home alone with all 4 of my children. The police responded within 5 minutes. The man spent 5 hours changing all the locks in my house and then unknowingly to me made a copy of a key for himself and came into my home last night. Wow. Thank you, Princess.
That'd be very easy for him to do. The man spent 5 hours changing all the locks in my house. He made a copy in my home, and he can't. Did he get caught? How does she know it was him?
Right.
He came into my bedroom, which was when I was able to grab my phone and call the police. He then left out the back door. The police found him and took him into custody. His personal truck was full of various locks and keys. And he's a locksmith. He seems to be the owner or manager of this company. Please, what?
Talk to best friends, Annie. You have to go talk to Annie. I mean, gardening in the desert. He captured Dandy always cracks me up. What about Walmart shoppers that drop groceries? That's
right. She
Right.
would definitely be the type to get or groceries delivered.
Okay. What about the perp would be a relative? This is what Lurk in live stream, who's the perp be a relative, someone she knows and talk to about Savannah. Yeah, a relative.
V, my conscience V says we should be filing FOIA requests. Look for the police report. Have you filed any FOIA on her or her dealings with or any other police reports or anything like that?
So like I filed a FOIA request on the Maryville street shooter to get his arrest video. So if you could just go to a little bit more specific.
How about the locksmith? He was arrested, they said.
Oh, okay.
That's what she's probably meaning.
Okay,
V is super smart. V,
yep, she is. No, I
speaking
agree.
to me. I hear you, V.
Oh, mailman. That's smart. Mailman. Search at the Salt River. Everyone says someone kept requesting to Jim, but he was leaving. Set up a search. A search party.
So V says, I meant about the locksmith, dummy. I'm just kidding. She didn't say dummy. Yeah, because there'd be police. I mean, if that happened, the guy would be in a court case. You'd be able to go watch the court case. I don't know. That sounds like something you get 5 years for. Breaking into someone's home and trying to kidnap them.
Yeah, landscape. Right, right. Yeah, that's. What about the?
Yeah.
I feel like JLR told me on Friday that he was going to go to the police hearing on that Pima guy that assaulted that lady, but I don't know. It could be different because that lady was like
Wait,
a young
what?
lady.
The police hearing on
No, the
what assault are you
one of the
talking about?
people, Pima sheriff or a Pima police officer,
Oh,
basically was accused
yeah.
of assaulting or attempting a sexual assault.
Yeah, in the car and yeah, like bribery type of like, yeah, like get out of the ticket or the drunk driving charge for a little favor or something like that. Yeah, that he was in like that was a big news story though.
Yeah. Hardware store, Hallmark, any kind of knickknacks. But yeah, your check her Facebook. Paula said these are not good ideas.
Really? Well, Paula, can you give us which Paula said that?
I have her
In my
highlighted
chat or yours?
on
What?
mine. Sorry,
These
Paula. I
are
don't.
not good ideas. Okay, so give us good ideas, please, Paula. Let me hear them. What is a good idea? We'd
Crochet
love
and
to hear.
knitting blankets in her room. Yeah, crochet, knitting, those big blankets. Yeah.
You don't think it's a good idea to put yourself in the person's shoes to beforehand to learn about what then Ted can go and talk to these same people she confided in? Because you can't just go to like family. They're not going to divulge. But if you went to somebody who was her pottery teacher, they would be more inclined to talk to you for sure.
Yeah, you know what? And with the desert, cleaning people like window washers because their windows are constantly dusty. Dry cleaners. Oh, that's smart. Dry cleaners.
That is, see,
Yeah.
yes,
God,
yeah,
that's great.
because take take your stuff in there to drop your jacket off or bring an old, and then when you pick it up, say, "Oh, I'm here," or something. Yeah, you can't like if you go there poking away, you got to kind of be there, and it's got to be like an afterthought kind of a conversation, or like pretend you see something on TV and oh, what about that Nancy Guthrie? Does anybody wasn't she live around here? Does anybody find anything?
The gardener would have spent time there. She probably would have talked to him while they were out watering, cutting her grass. The gardener would have spent time there. She probably would have talked to him while they were out watering, cutting her grass. The gardener would have spent time there. She probably would have talked
Oh,
to him while they were out watering, cutting her grass. You hear that echo? The gardener would have
yeah,
spent time there. She
you're
probably would have
looping.
talked
Oh,
to him while they were out
oh,
watering.
I have it. It was me. It was me. I opened up another window and my live stream was not muted on my YouTube.
Oh,
That was
Princess.
me.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Home health aid. Oh, I, I love all these ideas that everyone's sending in.
I was listening to that and then you said it twice and you said it. I was like, how many times is he going to say that?
Oh my god.
Oh, fuck.
Ted, would you like me to send me the names? Yes, yes, yes. Please, please. I don't know if
Yeah,
my
this is what
please
we
the
do when you
faithful servant.
brainstorm.
Please email me. Please send me the names. Yes, please. I'll literally call them, and I'll be there Tuesday.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm gonna just fill my water real quick. Again, I know a
Oh,
lot
no
of people
worries,
are
no
like,
worries.
"Hey, Ted's an
I
alcoholic." Go and have more
no,
water.
no.
I'll be back in a minute.
I need it. Yeah, I should be addressing my chat because I'm kind of neglecting them. So take your
Okay,
time.
address your chat for a second. I'll be right back, guys. But this is good strategizing.
Now, Lucy Morningstar in my chat. Oh my gosh, it's extremely difficult to get anything out of Idaho. Oh, you're talking about Idaho stuff? That's good. Yeah, you're an Idaho expert. So did Nancy have her locks changed? I'm not. Also, do we know if Nancy's house had like basement windows? Because when I think of something, that's very likely to me. Like, say if they had a side windows, right? Like if somebody's in there, I could picture them opening up a window, like unlocking an old window that you think would never be like people don't check every single window, right? Every night. Because if you got them closed especially the heat of summer, and if you didn't open them, you're not going to go think of closing your windows, right? So what if somebody went and just unlatched one of those locks on a window that was being opened, like a slide up, or they like somebody make it easy for them to come back at night to get in. Like that's what I would think somebody would do if they got to the inside, and when they're not being watched, they would go to maybe remove the little security stick in the patio door, and if she might not have checked it or something, and anything like that. So yeah, I'm talking to a friend about that right now. There's a limit to both sides. All right. Any other stuff in my chat? Just no, I'm saying hi to you guys in my chat. Dana Lauder. What's up? What's up? Paula has got some great questions in my chat. Paula Fitzhenry, thank you for the questions. Now I'll address this chat because when I look at StreamYard, I kind of see both chats mixed together. So the house next door has an underground tunnel where the gem man lived. Really? Underground tunnel. Thank you, Betty. AMOG. Cindy, good thought. Ted was supposed to go to the bars. Betty, the house. Oh, we read that. Those yellow signs had tag numbers. Which yellow signs exactly? I did see a lot of little yellow flags in the ground when that guy was searching. What's his name? Jim the Explorer Jim. Exploring with Jim. Or was it Jim? Yeah. It's Jim, right? Exploring with Jim. Here, I'll put his chat in if you guys, I'll put his page in. This guy, if you ever want to see some, I don't know if you guys have seen it before, I'll share it. We watched a bunch of his stuff, so I'll share him in chat. Oh, I'm just going to share that guy's page, Exploring with Jim.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And please like and subscribe if you have. Wait, let me just catch up on my chat real quick to see. Okay, Princess said their house is immaculate. Someone cleans. Can you see the people in my chat or no?
I can see StreamYard, yep.
Okay. Cleaning service.
So the link I just put in, does it come up in your chat? Or because I don't see your YouTube.
No, if you want to text it to me, and then I can copy and paste it on my phone and put it in my chat.
Here, I put it into private chat here. Here, I just put it in private chat. Can you copy that and paste it?
Okay, wait one
That's
second.
That's the guy, Jim the Explorer's channel. And he's really neat.
Let me, one second, I'll copy it now, everyone. Give me a second. I got to catch up with my comments too. So wait, I'm going to post this and I'll get back to people because a lot of you are super smart with all your comments. And I just don't want to go over there and just waste a bunch of money and do nothing and not try to, God,
I think it's
control pace.
Better you get the tedious stuff like this out of the way before you go there.
Right.
Like we got all these good ideas we think of. My problem is we got to remember, because we had this map, not once did I think of suggesting it to you, and we talked about it for a week. So maybe you should set an alarm, and the alarm will say, "Hey, look at the map before you go out, or plan an itinerary."
Also, Peggy's chat is great as well. Vicarious Vigilante. Hey, Dee Dee. Sorry, guys, I'm a little low energy tonight.
Oh, no. I did oh my God, I did a live stream today. How long was that?
Oh, God, it was 9 hours you did.
But I still feel good. This whole day shift thing is great because I forgot how many people were up during the day because I'm doing my live streams at night and then.
Yeah, everybody's up during the.
There's people.
Yep, Jim is the man. I got the privilege of meeting him. He was flying down the street, or no, I mean, he wasn't like breaking the law, but he was on his dirt bike, and that thing is loud.
I saw you didn't see him when they went to the sign thing, and they were kind of like, they went there to show support for like Juanita and Alex, but I can tell that they were like, Nico wasn't about waving. He's like, I can just see it in their faces. They were like, okay, we showed up, now let's go search fields and stuff. They weren't, because You know what I'm saying? I can
Yeah,
see it
no,
in
I
their
know
eyes.
exactly what you're saying.
Nico's a
Nico's
Marine.
an
He's not
awesome guy to
sitting
meet.
there.
Yeah, yeah.
He's not sitting there holding signs up on the side of the road and wanting to get people honking at him, which is nice. They wanted support, but I think there was even a car accident in front of Juanita because they're supposedly holding signs.
Oh, that was oh man.
There was the intersection was just way too busy. It was a really busy intersection.
Wait. The servant person, was that the person that was giving me dry cleaning service? Very smart.
Right.
Um,
Because people
they
walk in and they drop their dry cleaning off and they kind of exchange niceties, and she would probably sit there and gab a little bit.
The house next door had an underground tunnel where the gem man lived. Wow, I didn't know that.
What's that all about? Want to check it out? So I saw that on the
Yeah.
map.
Wait. Where is
Gem
the sweet
house.
lady? Thank
Gem
you for the
house. I seen
email
it.
about the Mahjong people. I can't find your screen name now, and I don't want to read your name. Faith and Full Servant. Thank you so much. The Faithful Servant. Thank you. Bless you.
Gem house. What? We were just looking at that, weren't we? The gem house.
Nancy called it productive. See, I love talking to the chat. The chat is like,
Oh, it's right here. It's
Great.
one of the first ones.
see, you know what happened is I met JLR right on day one, and it was like, yeah, I'll listen to you because he knows his shit. So it was like I never even got to this map, which I'm not blaming it. I wanted to go with those guys.
I'm guilty too, because I watched you guys and I was like, just watch. I didn't even think of this map. And we talked about it for a week. You were going to use this exclusively and walk around, and I didn't even think of suggesting it. So I'm partly to blame too, I guess. I just got into watching everyone run around and do shit. Interesting. So here's the gem house. So where would a tunnel to where? To someone else's house? To the house next door? What did they say?
Oh, there's a tunnel. Here, wait, let me try to find it again.
Where?
Yeah, sorry, 1 second.
The tunnel to Terabithia?
What about it?
I don't know. How do we even know of this?
Yeah, Blue Catskill, the stalker for sure used a lot of Google Trends. We went over that last month.
Okay.
Millions of different searches on addresses
This is
and
quite-
stuff like that.
This
Yeah,
is
wait.
quite
I'm going to
cool.
find the tunnel person. I just lost her comment.
Oh. So this is the Darren and Karen home, the one that Criminal Network
Stacks,
called
I do not drink alcohol, Stacks.
to be a Karen. This is the one Criminal Network calls the Gem Show Karen.
Can somebody please put that back in the comment? I can't find it about the underground tunnel.
I think it could have been that Cindy. It looked like I remember it being a green avatar when.
Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better, Len. Thank you. No, I'm not, but I'll have to look into Nick Wren. He also does great search work. Thank you for the.
Actually, did you see in my chat today? I had somebody show up, and their what their name was 1-800-FBI was or whatever, literally. And their name was Sheriff Nanos, and they were dropping stuff like as if they were really him.
Catch up with my Ted. Stick with what you're good at, socializing. Talk with. Thank you. That's actually smart. Stick the skills that people are good at. Talk with the Mahjong friends and Lauren if you can. Not one person has spoken to Mahjong friends that I know of. They may not want to be on camera. See, and I'm very good with that. Like I'm not going to just put someone on camera for views. I'll go there and talk to the person first. It doesn't matter.
No, you'll go there and play Mahjong. You'll go there and play Mahjong for an hour and then warm up to them.
Yeah.
As you'll be their friend.
I actually have to figure out what that game is. I know it looks like a dominoes game.
Well,
with like Chinese stuff. I'll play it on my app for a couple days.
Yeah. I hear it all the time too. How to V will know. She's a big Mahjong expert. I'm only kidding. Nicole Watt probably loves it. Mahjong. 4 players aim to be the first to complete a hand of 14 tiles arranged into 4 sets, 3 of a kind. Consecutive runs and 1 pair. Players draw and discard tiles clockwise, stealing discards from others to complete sets, similar to the card game Rummy. Gin Rummy or something?
Yeah, no, I know I can download the game on my phone and learn how to. Yeah, I'll learn how to play it. You know, I'll go there like I'm James Bond, where he plays that famous game where he's like, you know, beating everybody in poker. Be a real serious game.
Do they do that like chess in the park somewhere? Did they do it out or did they do it in their homes?
Probably doing the home.
Yeah, they probably went to each other's house like every Wednesday. They would go and then go to her house next, you know, and have tea and crumpets and smoke cigarettes and maybe drink with bourbon.
Paula said there's no tunnel.
Like, how do we even know who said anything? I've heard that a few times. Tunnel. So Paul knows there's no tunnel.
Let me try again.
I mean,
the gym man lived next door to Nancy. He was interested in Nancy, but he left right after she went missing. The gym man. Jim, J-I-M, or are you talking about like some like workout guy?
Jim is in G-Y-M or G-J-I-M? Yeah. Jim man. Oh my God.
His chat is a lot of good.
You got 220 people or 200 people going off.
I had like 900 yesterday, but I think because obviously, you know, some of the bigger dogs are on right now.
True, but it's been a long day. I think.
Yeah, it is.
I think.
It's easy.
Like I've noticed when I'm going, like when you get back out there, we do it because I noticed whenever I go, I do mine at like 8:45 because you were going on at 9. So I got used to starting at 8:55, and I start up and like I got like 100 or 200 people there looking for you.
Yeah, I don't know.
So then they're coming in. Hey, how's Ted? And I'm like, well, this morning I just like, I've heard from him. I didn't expect to hear from you, but I was like, if you text and then boom, you started texting and didn't you call in my show? Not today, but you came into the chat and people loved that.
Yeah. Oh, can you put Peggy's she also has a great channel. Can you put her thing in our chat?
Yeah, I've saved it. I've been saving them so I can just copy and paste from my notes, so I can do that. Now, if I put it in StreamYard, or I can come through my YouTube app. Don't worry. Here's the great Vicarious Vigilante.
Also, please subscribe to Ted if you're new to the channel, because I haven't had one subscriber yet.
You can always set it to subscriber mode, which I always forget to do. You have to do it each chat.
Oh yeah. Oh man, yeah. People would be.
And then, but I think if people come and they enjoy it, they'll subscribe, right? You don't.
Right. That's the way.
Rarely would somebody.
I don't want to.
They're going to come around
to do something and then not want to.
Right.
Yeah.
Because if people want to be there, that's the first thing I would think. Oh, I enjoy this. I'm going to subscribe until they piss me off, and then I'm going to unsubscribe.
That's true. It is Easter. Oh, what a cute photo, Ruth Ann Leroy.
Yeah. So I'm putting Peggy's in my chat, the lovely Vicarious one, and I'll come to your chat on my YouTube app. And
Sunflower, I get back to Tucson on Tuesday.
Yep. And we're going. So do you have any plans to actually get the Starlink or what? Is it expensive? Do you not want that?
No.
Can you get it?
I was stuck at an airport and I just got home. I have to look at it.
No.
I also have to. I'm going to do that tomorrow.
Is there a way that you can get it for just a week instead of is it a subscription service? So we should look into that right now for you. I don't know. So here, I put it in your chat too, Peggy's. I can put Dee Dee's also.
Oh, she's smart. Or he's smart. Ted, have Shibby add the 2 ladies to the map.
2 ladies to the map.
The 2 Mahjong ladies. Well, I mean, they gave me the addresses, but I wonder if we should do that after the fact.
Yeah. Is that something? Because everyone that comes here can look at this map. So it can't be too personal.
Yep.
Because we've been
But
sharing
no,
this
yeah.
link.
I'll definitely do that though. I'm definitely gonna. It's on my top list of things to do.
So here's I'm putting in your chat, Dee Dee's.
She might have ran an
Okay.
illegal poker ring out of her house.
Or like, you know, when they have those casinos, like
Oh,
the
Lynn,
illegal
thanks, Abby.
casinos. Or dog fighting in her, you know, what are those cockfights?
yeah, Michael Vick.
Yeah.
Thanks, Michelle,
Yeah.
for the sub.
Pit bulls fighting. Yeah, that was crazy. I could never watch dogs do that. They're so.
No, that'd be vicious.
If I saw it happen in the wild, like if you see, but imagine like making it happen and then throwing weak dogs in there as for them to train with. You hear that, right? And then they kind of just. I could never do that.
Come to. Hi, humans. Hi, Teddy. What's up? You have to buy equipment to use Skylink. Yeah, so I buy the Skylink, and then I wonder if I have to buy it how many days in advance. I wonder if I
That's a
have to
great
get it
idea.
shipped to a
Let's look
hotel.
now. No, let's do
Yeah,
this
let's
shit
look.
now because this is the time because we're looking for shit to do. You might as well do stuff you need to, because if you start thinking of doing this as you're there, your head's gonna spin.
Oh, I know.
Even if you decide what you want to do, anytime you go get a new phone, you've got to look at all the contracts and stuff. And I sit there for hours comparing them. Well, this has this, and you know, I'm a nutcase, but I won't sign any contracts until I'm sure I get the one I want. And they do it intentionally. They want this to be hard for people.
Right.
So, how do I buy Starlink? So, Starlink for streaming. How about that? Starlink for streaming.
Fiona Miller, JLR is going to call you.
So,
I don't have
AI. Really?
I don't know. I don't really
so
don't
here,
have anything.
Want to hear what it says? Starlink provides high-speed, low-latency internet suitable for 4K streaming with typical download speeds of 45 to 280. 280 is good. And upload speeds of 10 to 30 megabytes per second. It is highly effective for both watching content and live streaming on platforms like Twitch and all that stuff. Reliability is generally high, though performance may fluctuate based on network congestion or obstructions. Streaming performance and tips. So supports 4K and all that stuff. I'm going to look more into how much it costs. So here, service plans for streaming. Residential or Roam. That's what you need. Roam.
Wait, Roam. Yeah.
While traveling. No. Or a portable compact one. Starlink Mini.
I'm just scared I get too cheap of a one and then it doesn't even work, and now I'm in a contract.
Well, I think it'll be the same. You just need to decide if like roaming would be in an RV. So if you don't want something in the car. It sounds like you want a mini, which is a portable compact option. So we'll go Starlink Mini. I think more or less you're going to have to worry about the pricing. Like there's going to be different packages, more or less. So is it like a square, like an antenna? It's like those old satellite.
We almost said it's a $600 investment.
So the Starlink Mini is a compact, portable, and backpack-friendly satellite internet kit. So what do these guys have? Like hooked on their trucks, vehicles?
Yeah, wait, let me just read this one guy, our Whisker Frequency, maybe he with JLR, about the lady he talked to. Her mom had rented the guest house some years back. Yep, I remember hearing that. He got her number. She used to post her rental on Craigslist. Oh, shit. Yeah, you can't.
Now, that was when you guys were at the mall.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, where you just found that person.
He bumped into somebody, yeah. So
see, Stacy said it's not worth it in her opinion. Starlink. She said it's.
I mean, for what you're trying to stream, and all these guys have perfect camera. Like, I don't know. It's got to be front. Like, because you know how you went those first few days. You went to all around that area, and you know what? that first day you got into 2 big fights and something, and we didn't see anything because it was buffering. And you came back
Oh,
and you're like, "Oh my god, did you guys see that fight?" And we're like, "No, you've been buffering for 10 minutes.
that
We missed
sucks.
everything." Didn't you get in a fight the first day you got in 2 fights or something from somebody
Yeah, well,
yelling
and
at you?
Daniel, the nicest guy in the world, was with me. What's his name? That courageous monkey, or
Righteous.
sorry,
Righteous.
righteous monkey. I got to call back
Was that
Daniel too. I mean, that guy was awesome. That was
ah,
what a good guy
here
to
we
have
go.
there.
Here we go. The pricing is like it's had the pricing and pricing was just right here. I saw it. Okay, so in Walmart, well, this is Canadian. They're giving me Canadian prices.
Oh
For
shit,
50 gigabytes, it's $50 a
Mark
month.
Stacy. I have his number.
On,
She said ask 857. Sorry, go ahead. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
no.
Okay, go ahead.
Unlimited. They have unlimited packages. I think you'd probably, if you're going to stream, it's $165 a month. But
Okay, so it's 150 a month.
I think if you just what is the other internet cell? You're on AT&T?
Yeah, but remember Alex? Hey, was Alex ever buffering? He's got something called like visible internet or something with a V. I don't know. Never even heard of it.
Basically up here, say you have Verizon and AT&T. They probably have 3 or 4 different types of carriers that use their network. You just need to find. It doesn't matter which carrier. You need to choose whatever AT&T or Verizon related stuff.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I heard Alex kind of implying that Verizon was good, and he was mocking your AT&T a couple times.
I know. Yeah.
Right. So find anything that uses the Verizon network, because up here we have like there's Rogers and Bell up here, and there's like for Rogers they have like Fido and all these Good to Go Mobile and Virgin, but they use the Rogers network, and then there's the Bell network, and then there's a bunch of there's Mint Mobile and all these other ones underneath it that tell us and all these weird, but they use only the Bell network.
Oh,
so it's basically the same thing. So you need to find. I think you should just anything that doesn't use AT&T, because it seems as
faithful servant just said it's $50 a month. 857. I could call 857. I got a cell that his plan was 50 a month. He upgraded 3 days later to the unlimited package, and then I also got to write down that camera he has.
But you don't. Are you going to want it constantly monthly, or are we going to stream on the go that much? I guess you may.
Well, with tornadoes and stuff.
Right. Well, I mean, if you're using, if your boots on the ground often, then I think it's worth it. I mean, because these guys were unlimited. It was so nice watching their streams. Oh my gosh. You don't need to worry about buffering.
Thank you. Hugs from Puerto Rico. Thank you.
And it's almost like, say you're driving a car and you got a perfect signal, and then all of a sudden, you just 5 seconds later, it's like buffering. So, Starlink is, I think, a must.
This is what Jennifer just said. Starlink with options for portable hardware like the Mini for $249. Okay, so $249 isn't crazy. Then the monthly fee, like $600, kind of would. No. Well, the monthly fee I think is $50, and then it's $250 is reasonable. Like, if it was $600, I would be like shit, But I guess you got to do it. But it just cost adds up when you.
So what does Alex use? Because he's not having problems. Is he using Starlink?
No, he uses something with a V or something. He told me a million times. No, it wasn't Verizon. It was like some. I'll have to text him. I don't even know his number anymore. I don't know if he changed his number. I'll have to call him or email him.
So, what are we up to now?
I'm just reading something.
No. I feel like that last half an hour was much more productive.
Yep, visible. Yep, this is exactly what Alex has. Shibby, if you could look that up for me, it's called Visible.
Oh, I should put my VPN on because I'm going to get a bunch of Canadian stuff probably. Or I can I can change it to I can change it to USA. So here, Visible Network, USA.
Alex is Visible.
And I'll switch it to only because I'm going to get a bunch of Canadian stuff. So I'll switch it to more. Or isn't there one where I can switch it to all results?
No, I thought I was with Alex a lot. I didn't think he had Starlink, right? No.
Any region?
Yes, maybe he did.
This has changed. So here, this is the United States, but it's probably going to redirect to. So yeah, here's visible.
Oh, it's by Verizon.
Only $20 a month for unlimited. I mean, you know what? If you only had something with data, that's all you need to stream is the data. You don't need these minutes and texting, I guess.
Yeah, and I guess maybe visible works down
starting at $20. Starting at $20. Pick a plan. Here, let's get the pick a plan.
Yeah,
there's 3 unlimited plans. So $20. Oh my god, that can't be unlimited. Mobile hotspot, unlimited use of your phone as a Wi-Fi. Wow, that's pretty good.
JLR uses Starlink.
Yeah, because I think if you get, it says like an iPad, so it doesn't have to be mounted on your car, but you can put it like on your rental car. I think you can sound like you can have it like in a backpack. It's like it's an iPad size.
And then, oh yeah, and then I can always downgrade it when I get home too, Starlink.
So you want it on the go, right?
Right.
Because I did notice that 857 guy, anytime he left his car, it was like literally connected to his car, and he had to disconnect. And same with DGL too, the Jacob guy. Sounded like whenever they got away from their car, they couldn't connect to it.
I might have to take Tammy with me. We're going to go storm chasing. I'm going to go after all the tornadoes. I'm going to be going after like F4 tornadoes and just drive right into them.
Now, does your because I think part of your problem will be using one device, because it must be hard to stream from one iPhone. I've never done it yet. I've only
but I have to get 2. JLR recommended it. He said no matter what, get 2. He said no matter what, you need 2. You know, it's only, you know, right. You add a second line, it's nothing. They usually give you the phone for free, you know, because it's
right. And use one for communicating and one for the stream only. And you know, the new one you get, use that number for where you stream, because you don't need people constantly bugging you when you're trying to stream. And then have your other phone, keep your phone that you have now to communicate, to call, to text.
All right. Well, yeah, that works for me. Let me switch over to Verizon. I know that's Peggy said I probably should, because I know Verizon's better than AT&T. I have AT&T. I've had it like my whole life, and it's
I think anything that uses the Verizon network, because look at all on Verizon's network. So any of these others, there's probably going to be 3 or 4 to choose from under, as long as they use the Verizon network. It sounds like so.
Yeah, it's not bad. Did I send you an email about another rabbit hole you might be interested in? I put it in. Okay. I'll check that out. Give me a second. Oh, someone said, oh, good.
Look at this. The cheap plan limits you to 480 quality video. That's what the catch is. So you're going to have to get the better plans because you want better quality video. See, 1080p and 4K is the high one. That's the price. So the unlimited, but still $40, unlimited 4K video, unlimited. That's a lot. You want at least 1080 or 4K. You don't want the cheapest one, because that's only 480. That's SD quality.
Yeah.
1080 is great, but 4K is obviously better.
Someone said JLR is trying to call you.
Is he trying to call now again? For real? Are they joking? Here, I'll put his stream on. You want to check him out or no? You guys want me to watch him? If he's trying to call you, he's doing it on air, no?
Yeah, I do have him. He just did call, but my phone's on like 8%. Wait, let me.
Oh.
Yeah, because we're kind of on air, and I don't.
Yeah. So here's all the broadband facts They do have lots of plans here.
I wonder if he thinks I'm
Very-
in town. Like someone in his chat said I was in town till Tuesday, and it didn't make sense. And I tried to clarify that.
Maybe they misheard us talking because you were coming back Tuesday. Maybe they thought, and maybe somebody told him you're there and he's looking to hang out with you or something.
I know. Here, hold on.
He probably
Let
thinks
me,
you're there. Tell him you're not there. You tell him you're home.
Yeah. Hey, what should I say? Hey, I'm.
That's got to be what it is.
Yep, on a live stream. I am back in town Tuesday. Give me just a few minutes.
So there's lots of numbers to be looking at. See, this is what would drive me bonkers. I'm trying to pick.
I
up
just
the
said,
line.
just give him a few minutes. I'm gonna charge my phone, and if we got to call him right on here, we can call him. I got to be kind of quiet at my house. Yep, I'm definitely gonna call him. I just don't know what.
So I got to read my chat more. Sorry, guys. I keep forgetting. Well, this is your chat. I got to go to mine. So what's up, guys? In my chat, Hebby, I missed you. Sorry, Heather. I didn't see you come in. Hi, Paula. Jalen's also saying hi in my chat. Dee Dee came to say hi.
Yep. I'm definitely gonna call him. I'm just waiting for my phone to charge for like another minute. Let me just hold on. Yeah.
Oh, Heather Brown is a certified storm spotter. Just saying.
All right, come on down.
Spot storm.
Well, that's what I'm doing. So
She'll just look out her window and she'll tell you where the storms are. She can sniff them out. She sniffs it out.
call Jerry Holman. Yeah, I actually should. Don't even.
Yeah, we haven't done any Delphi stuff in a while. Hey?
I know.
Well, how about we should stick with this week and then maybe next. How long are you going out to stay there? Tuesday till when?
One-way ticket, probably. I don't know. Whenever.
Till you feel the vibe. A couple days, as long as you want.
Yeah, probably as long.
I mean, a couple of days.
No, I'm gonna at least stay out there for if everybody left. 1 second. Just trying to check something. Just can't really talk that loud right now. I'm just checking something. Sorry.
No worry.
Okay. I told you at Ted, don't make chat come over here. Just kidding.
Mm-hmm.
I left JRL chat. These phone calls are boring.
He does that when before he ends, he has people call in to just talk about whatever they want, like viewer call in, and he sits on his phone and just talks to people about. I think it's interesting.
Yeah, I think it's interesting. I mean, I'm definitely going to call
his
him.
viewers. Not you. Like he lets the viewers call in and just tell them what they think and talk about it.
Yeah, you guys can just. Hold on. Just as soon as it charges, we'll call and. Ted is moving to Tucson. Yep, I'm going to be the local.
So when you go, if you do storm chasing, how do you envision that happening? Looking for tornadoes and just,
well, so just because a lot of my sales territory is in like the tornado alley, and I know the National Weather Service, and I follow all the people that'll give you the update like a few days before, where they're like, "Holy cow, the big berth is going to happen!" Like I've been in places where 50 tornadoes touched down in one day, so like what I mean. So I follow
places you might go to, and on your downtime, well, what the hell? Instead of sitting in my hotel room for 3 hours, get Shibby hooked up, and we'll go chase a tornado.
Yep, yeah, cool. Because the places where I'm at, there's major severe weather, so it'll be.
How about we just, when you know you're going somewhere, we'll just find out what's happening in the area and send you deep in there.
Yep.
If it's going to be raining,
yeah, and,
it's going to be,
and we'll typically know a few days ahead of time because you'll look at the
Yeah.
National Weather Outlook and
for
then
sure.
all the Twitter people, and they'll be like, "All right, the big one's coming."
Yeah.
Boom.
Well, that's the one thing with those types of storms, you can see them coming within days, or like those
Yep.
hurricanes, you see them coming 3 or 4 days ahead. So yeah, that'd be cool.
Sorry, I'm just thinking of when I should call, but I don't know what. Let me text them.
So I'll have to look into. I'm going to write that down to look into what type of weather services, because like what can we use for free, or do I have to pay for stuff to get good weather information?
Oh yeah, no, for sure. JLR is he usually does hurricanes and stuff.
I got to change because it keeps trying to put me in stuff all around my area. So like Ontario, and so next time before I do any weather stuff, I'll turn my VPN on, and I could pick an IP address in a state or wherever you plan on heading. So I'll do that, like, because I can choose anywhere in the USA to pretend to be through my VPN.
Let me see if is he still signed on, JLR, or is he kind of signing off? Maybe the he.
I could find out. Want me to look?
Yeah.
Yeah. Here, I'll look. He is. I'll check. JLR is. He's not live. It doesn't look like. No. Oh yeah, he is. Yeah, he's live. Want to see what he's doing? He's
giant sign. Do you know there's giant signs parked in planted in the front yard now that I've never seen before? And they just got put there.
Oh, he's talking to somebody on the phone.
Okay.
In the last maybe couple
of days,
it appears. Giant signs that say no trespassing, bigger than Nancy's, like gigantic signs.
I think if I do call him, I got to run out in my garage to call him. Actually,
or anybody questions anything, they're like, "Well, what?"
So that's what he's doing. He's doing a viewer calling. Yeah, if you got to be quiet, it's not going to help you.
Right.
Like,
yeah,
you don't want to wake up the whole family unless you want to go outside and do a phone call. Sit in your car.
Yeah, you know what? Let me take this with my. Let me keep it on and call him. But
wait. Can you bring your phone? Can you bring the stream with you? Your computer?
Yeah.
Go for it. I'll entertain the people if you want. If you really want to talk to them, go. By the time he'll be done.
I can talk to him on live here. Like try to
right, but I thought you. Right, you didn't want to be too loud though, aren't you? In your home?
Yeah, but I'll just go out in my garage.
That's what I'm saying.
Yep.
But we want to get it on live stream, or do you want to just talk to him by yourself quietly?
No.
We're gonna see. I'll watch it.
Yep.
He live streamed it. That's what okay. I get it. Go for it.
Around that little pole.
So he's gonna call that. Oh my God, guys! Look at this.
I saw way back in the beginning. There was something they pulled out.
Everyone paying attention.
A blanket or something like that from that pool house.
I fucking love this.
There's so much in those videos.
We're gonna watch Ted call in to JLR live.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, here it is. It's like immaculate in there.
Yeah, keep it there. Ted's calling soon.
So fresh and so clean.
Caller ID is gonna be
like
Ted
inside. Look how clean that garage is, man.
It is. It really is. And there's not much. I mean, there's no like my garage is definitely not.
Look at
that
this,
clean.
guys.
I wish it was.
Is that
we're getting
wood,
a scoop
firewood?
Here.
What is that?
That's what I tried to zoom in on that. See if that looked like firewood.
That'd be great if he was showing his screen.
Yes, she got a fireplace.
Oh, you're gonna
remember
call?
I said she could maybe some of the perk could have
went. You guys hear me?
I said the perk could have went down.
So when you're talking to him, you're probably gonna need to mute. And we'll listen to you. We'll listen to you through JLR because he puts it on screen.
All right,
so
cool. I'll mute it.
Computer there. Yeah, you don't need your computer there because you're going to be on air here talking to him. We're going to listen.
It's like, again,
I got Ted calling me.
Hey, it's great to talk to you. All props to all you guys. Keep up the great work. God bless you guys.
Great.
Happy Easter. And my man Alex, that guy is. You guys.
All right, he didn't answer, so I'm going to go back in. 1 second. I've not seen any stream. I can't see anything. It's like really bad.
He said, I got Ted calling me.
Or Ted, call me right back, Ted.
He said, call back, Ed.
He said, we're going to solve the case. Let me call Ted.
Oh my God, this is amazing. Oh my God, he's calling Ted back. Fucking awesome,
Hi,
eh?
Ted. Hey, Ted.
Hey, JLR, how's it going?
It's going. Is this Ted?
Yeah, of course it's Ted.
Hey,
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, we're live right now. People have been asking about you.
Oh, nice. Yeah, we're live too. You're live with me. We have because you called and I'm like, I think JLR's live right
Nice.
now.
So I'm live on Ted Investigates, and Ted Investigates live on JLR Investigates. First off, Ted, are you okay? Are you safe?
Yes, I'm very safe. I'm at my house. I get back to Tucson. I think my flight gets in at 7:59 a.m. or no, 8:59 a.m. on Tuesday morning.
Wait a second. You're at your house where? In Tucson right now?
No, I'm in my house in Chicago.
Okay, you're coming back to Tucson?
Yeah, I'm coming back to Tucson. I just had to come back for Easter, and then I had to come back out.
Holy smokes! You flew all the way for Easter, and you're coming all the way back?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah.
My flight even got delayed till 3 o'clock in the morning, and I got in. I had to then go to church at 7:30 in the morning.
Oh, God,
it's crazy.
God bless you. So you're going to be coming back then?
Oh,
Abby,
100%. Yeah.
Are you catching this?
Yeah.
I think things are going to be popping, Ted. It's good for you to come back, and I'd like to get together and we can see what's up.
Please, yeah, no, 100%. I figured I wanted to get out there, and I know you were out there, and I'm like, shoot, yeah, I want to get together with you, and let's do a bunch of stuff. So,
Dreamsicle,
100%.
Dreamsicle 289. Thank you for sharing the information about Tommaso Cioni. Is a biology teacher at Basis Oro Valley in Tucson. His LinkedIn page. He has worked at the school for more than 15 years.
Wow.
Yeah, bro.
Interesting stuff.
The last caller was saying basically, is there some people saying that somebody's calling me from 315. 315, I'll call you back in a second. Basically saying that Tommaso with his biology was teaching CSI, like crime scene stuff. Like, we got to find out the truth of that. Like, if that was true, if that, just say hypothetically, is that true? Like, as far as his courses, anything dealing with crime scenes or criminology type stuff, then all I could say is that's jaw dropping.
That is completely jaw dropping. Oh my God, I can't even believe he found that.
Don't forget, there was some role playing going on in the Guthrie family about mom being kidnapped before in the past too. That keeps getting forgotten in this mix.
Yeah. Oh my, wow! What great intel you found.
Well, I didn't know about, I said, biology, okay, but I mean, crime scene stuff. That's true. I mean, it could be just YouTubers saying that though.
Right. Yeah. Oh man.
So okay, so you're coming back, Ted.
Yep.
And you're going to be back here for how long?
One-way ticket.
Well, that's how I did it. That's how you do. That's exactly how you do, Ted. Because it doesn't matter. You can book the same price. It's, why book a round trip? You're not getting a discount. You're pretty much
definitely not getting a discount.
You're not getting any significant discount. So you might as well book one way. The flights are how much does it cost one way for you, if you don't mind sharing?
It was $189. It's cheap as hell.
Holy smokes! It's $500 for me.
Holy shit! Yeah, no. I mean, $189. It was like a drop in the bucket. I mean, that's nothing. Yeah, exactly.
Well, you're in a big city. I'm in Tampa, whatever like that. Plus, you can come here direct.
Yep, direct. Yep.
Here, you got it, man. I got to jump off a flight and get on another flight, and it's just ugh. But it's one way, always one way, one way all the way.
Always one way.
So you go one way. You're not under any obligation. You're not on a time frame. You can always extend your car rental. You can always extend hotels. Once you're out here, you can do it. That's exactly what I did from the get-go from the last time. Is exactly what I did right now. I could stay here all the way to the end of the year if I want.
Yeah, exactly. That's my game plan. 100%. I couldn't agree more. Yeah, no. So I look forward to working with you.
Yes. Okay. So safe travels. I'll see you when you get out here, and you'll be here sometime tomorrow.
Tuesday. I'm sorry.
Tuesday. Okay. Tuesday. Okay. Yeah. A couple days. Enjoy your couple days in Chi-Town, and and see you soon.
Yep. I'll see you soon. I'll see you Tuesday.
All right, Ted Investigates.
Can't wait.
You have a great day.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Thanks. Bye.
Ted Investigates coming back out. I gotta prevent him from going to any of these wild parties. Don't take me to any parties, Dad. Let me get your wallet, your phone, and you wake up all like you put roofies in your drink. Make sure we're safe.
He's excited to see
Jen
you.
Craven 8-0. Jen. It's the first I heard about Tommy Tomasa being a biology CSI teacher. WOW. Wow. Well, we've always knew he was biology. That's no secret, Jen Craven. But the CSI aspect of the biology is new information for me. So we need to figure that out. If anyone has anything to validate that, please let me know. Amy from Orlando, we spoke yesterday. I'll call you back in a few. I got a 315 Bobby. Oh, wait, again, all types of people that are calling me. Hold on. All right, so we got a Minnesota number that just called me. What's going on, Minnesota? JLR, it's Josh.
Hey, can
Josh,
you guys hear me?
Right?
From Minnesota, we talked a couple times.
I had myself muted. I muted him. Yeah, do you want me to turn this off? What do you want to do? That was great, Ted. I swear to God, it was amazing. It's so awesome watching. I'm live streaming you. You're calling into him, and I'm watching him answer your phone calls. I fucking love it. It's so goddamn awesome. I love it. I truly do. It's so cool. Because then after he hangs up the phone, he talks about you. Like once somebody hangs up the phone, you don't get to hear what they're saying, right?
Yeah,
he hangs up the phone and he continues to talk about you. I love that. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, this is gonna be great to get back on there. So
yeah, he's excited. So that's so good. So what do you want to do now? Do you want to continue watching this or do something else or shut it down?
Yeah. Whatever you think is best, or what do the viewers want to do? Do the viewers like?
Yeah,
whatever.
Let's ask them. I was enjoying this. So, guys in chat, do you want us to do anything before we shut her down?
Does Peggy want to hop on?
Hi, Mar R's in my chat. Look at this, Mar R. She's
does Peggy want to hop?
Right and left hand. That was fucking awesome. I love that.
Hey, Peggy, do you want to hop on and promote her channel? Does she want to? And just ask her about the case or whatever you guys want to do.
Is Alex live now? Do you want to watch Alex? Is he live now?
Oh, yeah.
I saw him go live. Let's check out Alex. This is so goddamn amazing being able to watch people when they're live. Fucking love this. This YouTube is interesting. So I'll find him on my other screen. So talk about what you want. Give me 2 minutes. I'll find him. Talk.
Sure. Yeah. No. Sorry. I'm just so exhausted, and I apologize to not be like more.
Well, let's shut her down. I mean, I whatever you'd like.
Well, no. I mean, I'm fine going. I'm just saying if I seem a little quiet.
That's why I think we've worked our brains enough. If we watch Alex and JLR for a little bit, we can just chill out.
Yeah. True.
It'd be so much easier watching.
Ed, can I please take a rain check? I'm tired from all the excitement Dee Dee and I had. Oh, that's right. You two did have a great time. Okay. All right. I was just checking. So whenever you want to do a channel.
Yeah.
We love Peggy. Yep. I'll just chill out to this for a little bit.
My brain's kind of melting because I forgot how hard this was to do a show. Because basically for the last 6 days, I've been kind of just watching everyone else work.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
So it's I was like, oh my God, I got to actually think and do things. So much easier. But I mean, I don't want to just steal. But I mean, you're out there. It was really great. So Alex is not live. He streamed live 19 hours ago. So I guess
I guess let's hear what JLR has to say.
Let's put it on, yeah. So this guy's fun.
Report Nancy missing would have said, "Oh my God, she's not here, and there's blood all over the place at the front."
Yeah. The other thing that was brought up way early in this investigation was that blood could have been cleaned up, and then, sometimes the stain will still stay in and actually show up more a few days after the fact.
Got you.
But this syllabus was put out by this channel, Patriot Pride.
Patriot Pride. Yeah, that's
their friends. They're buddies with Mab.
Mm-hmm. Man, Okay, so we need more validation. We need more on the teachings. Unfortunately, he's not subjected to FOIA because it's not public schools. Public schools are subjected to FOIA requests on anybody in public schools.
Right.
Unfortunately, his school basis is not. It's a private school, charter.
I like.
About, like level of education,
Wow.
being hired.
I just muted him. Alex did post something new. Do you want to check
Very
it out?
sweet, Ann.
Check this out. Alex posted, it was a video. Look at this. He posted a new video. It's called You Can't Park There. It's 6 minutes long. We should check it out. We got to check it out.
Yep. Yeah, as long as there's
Wanna
no
watch it?
swearing or anything. Like,
Oh,
we're not
actually,
gonna
there
get-
is. There's going to be swearing, so I won't do it.
Yeah.
It says parental advisory. And
Yeah,
people
I
are
just don't want to
yelling.
get.
Okay. How about I show it on my show? If you want to send everybody over to mine, I'll stay on for a little bit.
Yeah.
And you can,
Yeah.
if you're tired, and then
Yeah.
I'll do this for a little bit and send. We'll talk about things tomorrow. You go back to your family. And
Perfect.
pretend. All right. Well, this has been good.
Perfect.
So
Thank you
wait,
so much.
before you leave,
Anne-Marie, for gifting
let
the
me just
5
put my thing in your chat. So you say goodbye to everybody, and I'll get my link in your chat. So give me a minute or two. And
Thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. That was huge. I never had anyone do that for me. Thank you. That is nuts. What a sweetheart. I don't know what I'm
so
doing.
I'm putting in your chat. So yeah, you sound like your brain's melting. I put in my
It
chat.
is.
I'm staying live for a bit. If you guys want to come, here's my
Yep.
link in Ted's chat. Okay, so come on over. If you want to sub and like, we're gonna do. I'll watch this video from Alex. Maybe we'll watch a bit of JLR. If you guys want to do anything, let me know. Okay, so there's my chat. Come on over if you want. If not, have a nice night. So, oh, wait, I can't because when you end it, it's going to shut me down. So I need to make a new live. So
Yeah,
I can do that quick. Give me
sure,
1 sec.
sure.
I have one ready. I just got to set it to public. I have one
Okay.
ready. Sorry. I wasn't even thinking. So don't use that link just yet, guys. Sorry. I wasn't even thinking because you're going to shut this down and that's going to end for me. And I have one ready to go. So don't you worry. Just enter and just make it public. Perfect. So public. And then it was to start. I was going to do it today at 5:55 p.m. So if I hit now, it's going to go live.
Yeah, whatever you guys want to do. I'm just.
So what time is it? 10:30. So I'll set it for 11:30. But I'll start it up right away if people come. So
Yeah,
I set
sure.
it for today at 11:30 p.m. And here we go. So if people want to just come over to watch a few things, and Ted's going to let his brain rest.
Yeah.
So let me just get in there and
Yeah,
get the
take
link.
your time. No problem.
Awesome.
Yeah, Monday, if you want to come with tornadoes, we'll go drive into a gigantic tornado and just get thrown into the air.
Cool. So I'm just getting my link now. That was so interesting, man, to sit here and watch him call you and you like answer and just sit there and talk on another show. And then I fucking love that. So interesting. Share. Boom. I'm getting good at this too. So now I got to come back to your chat. Just drop. So I'm just going to drop a link. So this is my new live stream here.
Sure. Yeah. And that was super sweet
There
of
you
you.
go.
Thank you so much.
So do you guys see that link I just dropped in your chat? That's my new live stream. I'm gonna hit start now because it sounds like Ted's brain is melting.
Yep.
All right. Anytime you want to leave, shut her down. I'm ready to go. I've already started
bye,
my
Ted.
live stream.
Or I mean, I'm saying bye, Ted. Sorry, bye, guys. Sorry, I'm so out of it.
Come on over if
but
you
yeah.
want to watch. I'll watch
Yeah.
Alex's video.
Yep.
and
I'm probably going to jump
JLR.
over to yours. I'm definitely going to jump over to yours for a little bit so I can just veg out.
Cool.
Please respond to my comment. Paula, I'm sorry.
Just touch Chrissy Boris. Hoo-hoo. Low 5.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's get out of here.
Thank you so much, Anne-Marie. You have a good night.
That was my intro. So you got to boot me out. How do I end it? Or do I got to end it
I'm gonna
myself?
Okay.